one who claims that they did not remember anything.
Get fucked.
Fuck off, Ethan.
Damn.
Too bad you're stuck with
we
slapped.
start? Where did we start?
We started with
the
fucking
river
off away
where
from
we
the
sent
river.
Pancake. We started with Pancake getting beat up.
Oh yeah. Poor Pancake.
It's Pancake, right?
Who's
The
Pancake?
fuck is your dragon's name?
Fucking
Waffle.
dumbass.
The other cake.
Some form
Michaels.
of breakfast food.
We did not
Michaels.
start with the Angry Michaels.
Pancakes are better.
Like, we
Angry
did not
Michaels.
start with the Horde of Angry Michaels.
Yeah.
We started after Waffle came back from the Angry Michaels.
Horde of Angry
Yeah, the Horde of Angry Michaels thing. Y'all remember that? It was like the fucking most disgusting evil creatures you ever seen. It's just me in the morning.
Why are all of you like this?
I don't know.
I mean, it could be worse, Daniel.
SWB
I
audio
gave,
capture, not
let's say a friend
registered.
that's legal age some money recently this week to acquire me some
That
let's
already
say
concerns
to go acquire me some let's say some greens and
Broccoli.
and you guys are lucky that I didn't eat those broccolis today.
Carrots?
Tomorrow, if I play Halo, I might do that.
Oh my... I want to see you play Halo while on
We're
broccoli.
coming to watch.
I wish. I fucking wish I could go to a doubleheader tomorrow.
Oof.
Well,
GG.
That's the last one. It's the last one though.
It's your problem.
Well,
Sucks to be you,
I need to kind of wait, see if my friend actually gets it, because he's just showing me it. So I'll get it for you eventually. That's all right.
Eventually. Are we good, or are we gonna keep talking about the Devil's Lettuce?
Oh, I started a while ago. I started after I'd announced that it was you.
Oh god.
I got the pothead. I got the pothead. I got the pothead.
That's
Yeah,
why
you
I
fucking-
referred to it as broccoli.
Yeah, you fucking didn't know that? You didn't know that?
No, I'm yelling
Yeah,
it.
that was real
for
subtle, Gale, and yeah, it is legal here
comedy.
now, so it doesn't even
That
matter.
is true.
It isn't legal here.
Oof.
Well, we're
Oh,
not here because
oof.
we don't live in made-up potato land.
Made up potato land.
Screw the federal government. That's a move.
That's a move.
All right. So let's see. We left off with the pseudo dragon named after a breakfast food of some variety. Getting smacked by a bunch of ugly guys.
No, we started after it.
Yeah.
After he came back.
Then he came back. Like, well, that's not good. Let's not go there.
SWB
Nope,
audio
the heck out of
capture,
that.
not
We
registered.
wandered around for a while, found a mysterious archway.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
you-
We came across another river before that and murdered some drow.
Rivers, more kinky people. Anyway, archway with fancy carvings on it. You can only walk through it if you're holding a staff, and we're like, well, we have one staff. That's fine.
Yeah.
So Flint ends up on the other side of this while all of us stare at this archway in confusion because, he just vanished, and we're like, sticks. We don't have any of those somehow.
We have pointy sticks.
We did have pointy sticks, though, so, some of Rogar's javelins got repurposed into, pseudo stabs that we used to go through this very specific archway. That apparently only cares if you're holding sticks. Yeah, honestly, though. Your wizard friend gets high in this time portal. I mean, it's gonna feel like someone got high. And we end up on the other side of that, we wander around, we find a secret room in a room that's covered in skulls.
Oh, yeah.
So, extremely sus looking.
And look.
We go
just
into
look
this
for a
hidden
secret
room,
door.
and suddenly toads, because of course. Giant toads. So we fight the toads, we kill the toads. Narrator voice, this was an error.
This was an error.
But we did not know this yet. We continue on on the other side of Weird Staff Portal, and we meet a crazy tree lady.
At first we thought she was nice.
She was not. She's very upset that we apparently murdered her family, i.e. the toads. despite having them off in a secret room in a mega dungeon that was covered in skulls. I don't know why she thought that wouldn't be suspicious.
Hey, I'm just doing what the module said. I'm trying to. put me some
Yeah,
slack
that's the
here.
thing about
I don't
the
care. I'm going to
modules
roast the
is that-
toads anyway.
That's the thing about
SWB
modules is
audio
that sometimes they're a
capture
bit
not
wacky.
registered.
Lady's missing a lot of screws and she's a boomer, honestly, though. She had an evil tentacle cat as a displacer beast.
Yeah,
Couple of tree ants. That was a good time.
it was just one. We killed it.
There just one. For some reason I was thinking
Krell
about it.
burned it.
Oh yeah, it got burned. We did not kill the crazy lady or her cat.
Instead,
Jury's out on
shoved
whether
the
or not
cat
that
in a
was
bag.
good idea. Yes, we stuck the cat into a bag of holding. And
I
then
don't
took
know
her
how
back
that would
to
work.
Rome.
I just decided retcon the weight of the creatures just so y'all, or just weight in general for the bag of holding, just so y'all can actually get money and stuff like that.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Everything is fine. Damn it, Josh.
I knew that was coming.
I mean, it had to. We
Uh,
take her back to Rome. We almost get arrested because we just walk through the streets with the kidnapped victim, it looks like.
And then we dumped the cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
No pun damage, I am frail.
well, that 9.
Yeah, we quite literally dumped the cat out of the bag, and everyone's like, what the hell is that thing? Which, honestly, they live next to a mega dungeon. You'd think they'd be more used to this kind of nonsense, but whatever.
Well, technically, Rome isn't near the mega dungeon. It's off the coast. They can just see it in the distance. So
It's
like,
the
just a giant
closest
stone
city that we go to.
They have, like, big events recruiting people for this. They should be aware. Well, security issues aside, we sort of managed to talk our way out of that. I think we're taking her to...
TSA
Just
doesn't
here.
exist in this world. Yeah, the TSA.
Theater.
doesn't exist.
I
Yeah,
think we
TSA
got interrogated by TSA, but okay.
Fucking-
Oh my
Fucking,
god.
we're, no,
I almost made a
we're
pun.
going- Yeah, same here, Gil. Same here. Might have been the exact same.
It might have been the
Well, you
exact
gotta
same
make
pun.
the pun now. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
Yeah, I
I'll
can.
let you. I'll let here go. I won't punish you if you just say the pun. I'll let
I will
it slide.
Gil,
hold this
go ahead.
recap hostage.
SWB audio
Yeah.
capture not registered.
I want to punish you so
Don't you
badly.
dare say
I
it. They told
know,
us the pun.
I one of my word.
So yeah, basically we headed off towards the law courts and Flint ended up getting in a rather political and philosophical discussion with the boomer chick as we carried her through the street. We're trying to convince her to maybe not live in a mega dungeon, but she doesn't seem terribly keen on this idea, so we'll see how that goes.
Boomer.
Boomer.
I
No,
think that's, yeah, I
no,
think that's about
no,
how we left off.
I agree with you guys. at the end.
Eventually,
Yeah.
and grudgingly.
So yeah. Michael went ahead.
Oh yeah.
Finish
Hey,
recap.
Catman.
Hey, it's Catman.
Hey, ketamine.
Evan has arrived.
Yes.
Alright, Ethan and Josh are gonna get arrested by TSA, so that's a good time.
Oh, we're that's it.
But yeah. Summary is finished.
Thank you. Oh, it'd be 1 second. I actually forgot to actually have these tokens represent some people, and don't you love it when you have to you create a token, put it in there, have everything set up, and then you forget to have it represent a token, and then you have to go back through it and just put all this stuff on it.
Yeah.
No, nobody. Okay.
I said yeah. Did it not
I
come
didn't
through?
hear that. It did not come through from my side.
Sad.
There you are. Alright, give me a second. Yes. Mark is stuff.
Ish.
SWB audio capture not registered.
It will be a fun night, everybody. We will have lots of fun.
Should we be scared?
Always.
Though I find your lack of faith a little bit disturbing, Daniel.
Honestly,
I honestly don't care.
to be fair, to
I
be
stand
fair,
by my lack of faith.
To be fair, honestly, I was kind of hoping that I was, let's say, partaking the vegetable tonight, just so I could just see what the fuck happens.
Michael, I would not recommend that for tonight, just in case.
Oh,
Here's why we have no
boy.
faith.
See, this
Well,
is
that
why
is-
I said, should we be scared?
But it's more like I just don't think it's a smart idea for Michael to get high during this event.
Alright, fine, let me go with my other bottle of wine.
Alright, let me go grab my keg.
Alright. So you guys are heading
I
to
have
House of
tea.
Tyr. You
Oh,
know
shit.
that there is a Praetorian boy following you.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
bitch.
yeah, we were being stalked, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Being tracked.
We should just go as slow as possible to piss him off.
You know, Pharrell could just disappear in the crowd.
To be honest, I'm hating this fucking lag right now. No, I
Bro?
don't want to open up the token settings.
Pharrell could just disappear into the crowd now.
The Praetorian lags out of existence and we continue on our other day.
No.
The fucking Praetorian's lagging. Let's run.
As the glitches through the ground.
Me.
I can just you guys just tokens on this map.
Lag is such a bitch.
I know it really is. Oh, not that big, Thrall. Shrink.
Big? Is Pharrell normal size now?
It was for a little bit.
Oh, shit.
SWB audio
Oh, wow.
capture
Betchy, what
not
did you do to my
registered.
headphones?
Wow, Bro went from being 5'6" to 5'7".
Excuse you, Pharrell went from being 3 foot to 3'1".
Come on, Ethan, you was some fucking. Good.
No.
Okay, there we go. Already. Oh. Oh yeah, let me just put you guys back on the room map. There we go. God,
Hoorah!
the computer is having a hissy fit, and I hate it right now.
Oof.
Alright.
Have you tried telling it to just get better processors?
Have you told it to just get a better bloodline?
Yes. I mean,
Yes,
it's a MacBook,
multiple
so it's
times.
kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get a better bloodline than that.
I mean, there's really nowhere to go but up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, where is party sticker? Because I don't believe y'all moved yourselves, so I'll just use Flint as usual for a party sticker.
Okay. Did you just call it
How-
a sticker?
Yeah,
Token.
yeah.
Tomato, potato, it's fine.
What? Tomato, potato.
Those are
What?
two entirely different
Zane,
things.
I feel insulted. You're from
Those aren't even two
Idaho.
different vegetables.
I've said that joke multiple times, and everyone
I'm
still
aware.
doesn't get it.
Zane, I am insulted.
I get it, I'm just offended by it.
Is the joke
Yes,
that
I,
tomatoes and potatoes are still two different things?
Yes.
I mean, normally it's, tomato,
Technically,
tomato, potato, potato. But no,
Technically,
it's tomato, potato. Doesn't
the
make
worst
any
thing,
sense.
some cursed knowledge I know is that potatoes and tomatoes have been grafted to one plant before
God.
and have
Yeah.
grown normally.
Plants are freaking wild, man.
Plants are
SWB
weird.
audio
Botany's
capture
fucking
not
whack. That's why I don't
registered.
touch it.
Like, if you take a
Hey.
tree and turn it upside down and plant it, its leaves will turn into roots and its roots will turn into leaves.
That's actually
I
boss.
don't know what sort of bizarre eldritch horror plants are, but you should all be a little bit scared of them.
See, Ildra's right.
Some of them just explode to spread their seeds.
They
Like,
do.
legit just explode!
We're spouting tree facts in the middle of Rome.
Some of them are just parasites, they just feed on other plants!
Yes.
Oh boy.
I do not expect anything different from us.
Honestly, though, you should.
I really don't at this point. So, are you guys gonna try to lose the tail?
Real good.
Well,
Frel could.
Well,
No.
Real good.
I've got a horse to deal with.
oh yeah, the horse.
Yeah, we do have the horse. Oh yeah,
I want-
Rogar's sprinting off ahead, and we have his
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah. I
Which
want
we're
the
using to
Tyr division
drag
out of
giant cat through the streets of Rome. I don't think we're losing this tail, guys.
I don't think so. Which is why we should go as slow as possible to piss him off.
All right, is that what you guys want to
I'm
do?
not entirely serious about that.
I mean,
I
you
am.
guys could. That would probably piss them off.
I feel like that's not a good idea, though.
Yeah. Legionnaires aren't exactly the most friendly people.
No.
Let's just continue at our normal pace.
Okay. So by the time you guys get to, it might. Can one of y'all move Flint's token to the Tears house?
Yeah.
Computer's deciding it does not want to live today, and I do not
Live?
appreciate it.
Flint doesn't live no more. Flint just exit off.
Flint
Flint
has
went to the creative
died.
mode
No.
/ creative
SWP
Slash
audio
creator.
capture
Slash
not
spectator.
registered.
/ spectator mode activate.
Like, Aethys is having a hard time not glaring at this dude that's following us. Just like
Don't
pretend.
tell him that we know he's
Yeah,
following us.
just like pretend he doesn't exist. Pretend he doesn't exist.
Pearl's just moseying along.
Man, I get that's annoying, but he's probably just doing his job.
Yeah.
Going?
I'll play brief voice of reason here. Yes, please go.
Okay, it's going.
This is kind
Very
of
brief.
the-
Was immediately distracted by Scode.
So this is kind of the area you guys are going. No, computer, work with me here.
Compute
Computer, stop dying in the fire.
I think my computer wants to die to fire. That's what's pissing me off a little bit. There we go.
Nice.
It's a bustling part of Rome. You can still hear the sounds of the cheers from the Colosseum in the background. And it's as you get closer to Tyr's house, you notice that it starts to get a little bit more quiet.
Cool.
Right away, you see Tyr just standing outside with a few of his fellow
that.
clan.
Few of his
And they
dudes.
Yeah, him and his dudes. They're just waiting out there, and they just see the Splacer Beast being pulled on a horse, and also the tied up. Her name, but I need to pull up her character sheet. I think it was Vasali.
I don't remember.
We'll call
Willow.
her Jade.
It was Willow. How did I forget
It was Willow, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it
Yes,
was.
SWP audio
Kind of
capture
Willow
not
is
registered.
A little bit better, though she still looks very depressed and kind of frightful for what awaits her. To report ambient music as you guys are ushered into his courtroom.
Yay, we have gone to court.
Hey, at least we're not on trial for once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least we're not the ones on trial.
This is a win for us, honestly.
This is a W. Look at W.
Take the dub.
You do see a look of concern on Tyr's face. Kind of looks his head out a little bit, just looking around, see if there's anyone. He's like, "Are you guys followed by any chance?"
Yeah.
He just closes the door and is like, "All right, so we have probably carry the 2 minus the 1 at the distance of Colosseum to the square root of pi. We have 5 minutes before the Emperor shows up, probably."
The Emperor would
Emperor?
show up himself here? That seems like a
Well,
stretch.
It's
Sounds
very
like he has
calm.
better things to do.
Yeah.
Alright, let me.
I don't
me
understand
correct
word
myself.
government at all.
Someone who works for the Emperor will be coming here. I
Alright.
don't know who, but I know they were working for the Emperor. Some. And
Joy.
They don't really want monsters in the Rome.
He's nice.
Oh yeah, that's all we're saying.
Dear child, I don't judge monsters. I'm
That
just
is true.
proud of the fact that it's Romans judge anything that isn't Roman.
Fair enough. Fair enough,
Yeah.
my boy.
SWP audio capture not registered.
Who wants crumpets?
I do.
I'm sorry, what the heck are
I'll share.
crumpets?
Frel's instantly peaked and just
Are crumpets like scones?
yes, but
Oh.
better.
I
Like
mean,
it's like you put bread into like a little fire, kind of like a very doughy, very soft.
Oh, crumpets.
So
Do you have sugar?
bread.
Powdered sugar?
I do not have sugar. Well, I got some, but as you know, sugar is quite expensive, and I don't want to waste it right now. I kind of want to enjoy it for myself.
Understandable.
fair enough.
I've always just used
Honey?
honey.
Honey?
Yes, of course we have honey.
Yes! Yes!
I mean,
Frills.
Pearl's just
Pearl.
constantly going around asking people if they have the equivalent of like that stupid gold-plated stuff.
Pearl,
Yeah.
Food.
fucking Frill is just omelet, but in fucking half
Just-
when-
Frel, I'm beginning to think you have an unhealthy obsession with pastries.
Yeah, look at his stomach, and I just kind of poke at it.
Frill's very thin, by the way.
Metabolism is over 9,000.
I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised, man, because every fucking time he goes to Rome, he's like, "I want to get scones, guys."
You
I
forget.
feel like we
he
probably
also
burn
had.
off a lot of
I mean,
calories.
You
you've
forget-
met
hold on.
me.
Here's the thing, Michael. You forget who's his mistress.
Fair enough.
Damn it,
Well
Zane!
then,
Fuck
Zane,
off!
Calvin Zane. What?
Why would you say that?
I'm being honest. Okay. Anywho,
Sometimes honesty is not the answer.
I
She-
realize that.
She
but-
also hasn't
Do
called
you?
me in a month, so we're good. Now I just gave Zane the idea. Shit.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
But
I'm done, dude.
anyways, as you guys are just sitting around the chair, like in like this nice little lounge area that Tyr has made for everybody, he has a few of his familia just kind of gathered around, just with weapons nearby, just in case anything goes bad. He's like, so, what's your main reasons for being? Rogar explained a little bit of it, but I would like clearer details.
What to be used.
Specifically this lady. Points to Willow and just... We, found her in the dungeon. It's really hard to explain. But, like, we didn't want to kill her, because we don't often want to kill actually respectable people. So we brought her back here in the hopes that we could find her a different home than inside a monster-filled dungeon. And of course, Rome being Rome, is not happy with this.
Yes, Romans do have weird laws that they create every now and then that people don't know of, and they just try to tell people, and he just puts air quotes around his head.
Yeah, they do that. It's really annoying.
It's the Emperor's will, whatever he says goes, but...
I will refrain from saying what I just wanted to say.
Child, this is the Hall of Justice, it's perfect. Say, go ahead.
Okay, cool. I don't like the Emperor.
Okay.
Okay. You fucking just spits out his teeth like, okay.
You
Okay,
just
kid.
No,
Jesus, we're
yeah,
trying to
you
get
see, like-
executed.
you see, like, Tyr's taking a drink of meat, and then, like, all of a sudden he's just like,
You see Pharrell stop stuffing his face, which is covered with honey, and just
SWB
said
audio
I could say
capture,
it.
not
I
registered.
mean,
You-
think he would say that,
Well, it's just
but
got her
I
face
did
in her
think-
hands like, why?
okay.
I didn't
okay.
think he would say that, but I did have asked for that. Anyway,
Well,
No one has to know.
an idea.
Everyone knows now.
And I- and
No one
I-
further
I-
has to know.
I do have an idea of what we could do with her, rather than just be like, give him like tell, like let the Emperor just kill her off or whatever. We just tell the Emperor, let's send her somewhere up north with Freya, Lady Freya, because she could be helpful, and there, and up north she's far away from Rome. She's more isolated. She won't bother any Romans, as long as they don't, stomp on her land.
that would work. But as you know, Rome really likes having land for Romans. So probably the best thing we could do is try to make her a citizen there's like I don't know how they're gonna have us do that because there's like a few things that could happen. First one being we make her a slave and then sell her, give her freedom, and then she becomes a citizen that way. Or we can do a whole trial and try to let her become a Roman citizen and leave however she likes.
I think a
Well-
problem is that she doesn't necessarily want to become a Roman citizen.
Well, also,
Okay.
also, my lord, if does the emperor want people to know that people are in the dungeon? People live in the dungeon.
Not necessarily.
So
SWB audio capture not registered.
For us to make this more kind of let's say bring up our plan or just more give her a small piece of land that not really it's a very insignificant part of a piece of land to her, let her live there, and sweep it under the table, like figuratively and metaphorically.
I would think the Emperor would be alright with that, but the problem is he has advisors who look down on that, and as you know, Rome loves conspiracies and assassinating political figures who do not agree with being full Roman and whole nationalism things. So I feel
Oh yeah, I'm a target.
this doesn't leave this room. You'll be fine. So probably refrain from saying things like that to anyone who is
Not
very
the emperor.
patriotic, or yeah,
Yeah.
anyone who's
Okay.
very patriotic.
Okay.
Just be cautious, little one. And I hope you. He kind of points at Flint. I feel like you're the father figure around here. Just make sure he keeps his mouth shut about that.
I can be quiet about my beliefs. I've been doing it for years.
Well, I know you can, child, but I'm just saying it's better to have another person watching your filter as well. Anywho, I don't know who they'll send. It really depends on who they're sending and what they want to do, if anything. But if we have a plan beforehand, we can probably prepare.
Okay,
Does
so
anyone have
a
ideas?
plan is make her a citizen somehow. Another plan,
Just the
SWB audio
plan was
capture
more like-
not registered.
Well, the emperor, it's that just giving her a small piece of land is better for Rome rather than try to go through the entire jurisdiction and then let the populace know, and then it just spirals out of control from there, and then bad thing happens. Something bad could happen. We could just tell them something like that.
so discount blackmail. Gotcha.
So,
You see Tyr look at you like, I raised you better. What are you doing?
well, it's not. Well, I'm not gonna say like it's like something bad's definitely gonna happen. It's more like, you know what I mean? It's best to just kind of like just let her be on her own rather than try to let's say make the situation more worse looking for the government. Try to just make it more clean, simple solution. You could probably just try to give more of something like that rather than be like messy. Possibly getting messy and then some of the mess slips out, stuff like that. You could say something like that.
That could work, but it really depends on who they're sending.
Yeah.
Like if it's just some Praetorian guard, that could certainly work. Just fool them, maybe pay them off, or if it's just a regular guard. But if it's someone of like high authority, then we're gonna have to probably do a trial or something like that. And you see him just like kind of like just like narrowing his brow. He's just like trying to think of ways to like find loopholes around in the system. Okay. Well, beforehand, I should still. Oh wait, no, so that's actually a good idea. Just
SWB
keep the
audio
handcuffs just so he
captured,
doesn't look
not
like
registered.
coercing with
Yeah.
her. You see him like go up to her. And he's like, "Oh, hello there, darling. Would you like a crumpet?" And then she's like, I'm good." It's like she's just very. She doesn't know what to do. She's just like,
They're very tasty.
I'm good. And then this is like, you see her like kind of petting her displacer beast, just like who's still unconscious.
I'd recommend
just-
eating at least something after you get knocked out. Helps
He
realign yourself.
just grabs a crumpet and just like puts it in front of the displacer beast's nose. It's kind of like a dog when it starts to wake up, when there's like food in front of his face, it's like it just starts eating it.
Nom.
Thank you. And he just kind of just stays quiet and here. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna try and tone down my sass.
Frodo's gonna start cleaning up his face from all the honey, and his
Right.
hands.
I shall just kind of do like a little bit of a pairing stage where I just crack my knuckles, say, "Oh, time to deal with this," and then just try and just like straighten myself out and go open the door.
Hey, I have a quick question. If I show you a character sheet, does it always show the image or?
It only shows us the image unless we have access to edit it.
Okay. So, and opening the door, you see a very chipper man, flanked by 2 Praetorian guards.
I hate his face.
No.
Oh,
I hate him already.
oh god, we
I
got the
fucking
console.
hate him.
We got the console. We got the console.
Oh boy, he's important, ain't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, five centuries.
SWB audio
Ugh.
captured, not
Console 5
registered.
centuries, okay.
Tenius Centurions.
He just kind of looks at Tyr. He's like, "Oh, how's it going, old friend?" And he's like, goes in with a great hug. "Oh, hello there, adventurers. I don't think we've met. I am Consul Quintus Centurius, at your service."
I give a bow and I say, "My name is Rogar. At your service." Oh,
Rogar.
Oh, consul.
Oh, Rogar. I feel like that name is clear.
Before you can think about it, I'm just going like, my name is Aethys. I am from Greece.
Should eat this. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. I just don't remember where.
Many people have from, let's say, areas that I've been have names like Rogar.
You see Tyr kind of like enter, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine. He's one of my familia. You probably met him at a party here or two. Ah, that would do it. Give a quarter. Anywho, so I hear you have some illegal activity happening here, and then he's like kind of like does quotations or contraband, I should say."
Okay. So, to describe this further is, we found this. This lady. Her name is Willow. She lived in the mega dungeon, and we didn't want to kill her because she seems like a genuinely nice person, and she mostly is. She's a genuine
SWB audio captured, not
It's happy,
registered.
but you know.
I
So
mean, who isn't? It's Rome, but
Yeah.
you can fit in quite well if she. But I don't know what to do because Emperor doesn't like non-Romans in Rome, because it can
Well-
be seen as a disgrace. But I think we can work on some way, a manner of giving her citizenship.
Well, my lord, great thing is that.
Oh, please, consul is the proper title, if you don't mind.
Well, Sir Consul, I'd like to say that if she honestly will not, she would probably be better if we just send her somewhere like Germania, somewhere like that. just give her a small piece of land. Just so things don't get too messy politically around this issue.
Oh, my dear boy, I would agree with you on that, but we do have a due. We must have a due. If that makes sense.
That does make sense.
So, the best course of action here would most likely be a trial of some. Just talking about why she should gain citizenship, give evidence to back it up, and also perhaps by that point we can convince the judge that she is capable Roman who just wants to live her lives as serving Rome. As serving Rome, she just goes off in Germania and does her own thing.
Sounds reasonable. I turn back to basically everyone else and kind of give like a that sounds reasonable, right?
More or less.
I'm no law expert, but it sounds reasonable.
SWB audio capture,
What does
not
Flint say, or
registered.
what does Josh say with his expertise in Roman laws? Okay.
Josh might be working on that assignment with that student right now.
Anyways,
At
you
7
see,
p.m.?
see the consul kind of just turn to the Praetorian guards and says, like, "Don't mind just stepping outside for it will just be a quick moment." It's like kind of do like the Roman salute and just, bow their heads to the consul and just walk outside. Oh, then, now that my guards are out of the way, I think the best way of kind of coercing people into letting a barbarian, and most importantly, someone who comes from the dungeon, into being a Roman citizen, is blackmail. So I think the best option here would be breaking into someone's house, finding any dirt on them, use against them.
I'm sorry, you're consul, but you're suggesting crime.
Listen, dear boy, you don't live to be my age if you haven't done anything to dethrone someone of power who is more corrupt than you.
You're not wrong.
Uh-huh.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
Constable. Not wrong.
I just didn't expect you to say it so bluntly.
Oh dear boy, I see the situation you're in, and if we can't really help her, she is both a barbarian and some creature from the dungeon, so she would most likely be killed in front of a large audience to show that no monster can be triumph Rome or some big propaganda like that.
Fair enough.
SWB audio
Alright,
capture, not registered.
Aethys holds his tongue yet again.
Yeah,
I
honestly, though.
Frel's like,
I feel
sneaking
like
in and breaking stuff? Sure.
I feel like I'm just
Well.
making y'all become more villains against Rome.
I mean, it's not
we-
helping Rome's case, I gotta say.
Yeah.
We've already established our own union out here.
We already weren't fond of them, but this whole either we break into some guy's house and blackmail him, or they'll kill this chick we found in a grand spectacle for reasons. It's not great, you know?
Patriotism.
Nationalism.
Yes, I mean patriotism, nationalism, tomato, or potato.
Oh no, you can't do
Not
it.
really, no.
Sure, sure, whatever you want to call it, Bang.
Are we breaking into someone's house today? Because all of us have had a rather extensive
Oh,
excursion.
No, dear child. We'll plan this out a little bit right now, and then maybe tomorrow night would probably be the best when we are getting a formal gala of all the consuls, senators, and judges all together. One of you, or maybe a few of you, can break in, look around, find some evidence in their houses or abodes, and then we can use that against them.
Gotcha.
Are there any objections to this idea?
I mean, my dear consul.
No, simply because I don't have a better one.
Yes.
Lily's just trying very hard not to look concerned.
Aethys is looking concerned for you.
I mean, to be fair,
Which I don't
Rogar-
have a better idea, but I feel like this is gonna go horribly wrong.
to
Yeah.
be fair, this is player Michael speaking. To be fair, Rogar's worked in the Legion.
SWB audio capture,
he knows how
not
to be an
registered.
asshole. So I kind of say to him, I say, "There's no objections here, dear consul, but
Great, great. Oh, and by the way, my name is Consul Quintus Centurius. Pleasure to help you all on this great adventure of yours. Very thrilling. Been a while since I had something like this.
Great.
why am I? May I ask a question, dear consul?
Certainly, dear boy.
Whose house will we be breaking into?
Oh, just a common judge of just citizenship. I believe his name is Tiberius Maximus.
Okay, so like no one that is like super incredibly important.
I'm not gonna have you break into the Emperor's home. That is just suicide waiting to happen. No.
Okay, good.
Would not agree to that.
So
Oh shit, I have received this.
so Tiberius Maxus, right?
Tiberius Maximus, yes.
Okay. Well, that's that that rules out
That's
like
just my brain or something.
For white, tiny Maximus.
Yeah.
Yes.
On second.
I hated those missions.
SWB audio capture, not
I
registered.
like those.
I
Like,
like
damn it, I'm here to stab!
I like the occasional stealth mission, but I am a character that is very much not stealth based.
yeah, that's the thing.
Would you-
Is we're gonna have to fucking rely on our fucking short people a lot.
Don't worry, I can create 3 boots of Elvenkind.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long will that take you?
I'll need read infusions.
Like a day?
Yeah, he has infusions, man.
Always forget about that. Because I've never had
Um,
an artificer in the game before.
Whenever you finish your long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your artificial infusions.
So yeah, a day. You just have to get rid of your other infusions.
I will.
What?
Oh, poor Josh.
Oh, Josh.
Aww.
So Josh, in
You sure you
a
don't
break-
want to just go take a nap, dude? Like, just go to sleep?
No.
If we get killed, we promise not to blame you.
do for another 3 hours, damn it, Josh.
Josh, you're
You're
sick. You can
sleeping.
sleep all the fuck you want.
I can also create gloves
I
of
guess that
thievery.
Oh, goodness.
Sometimes naps can make it worse.
True.
I've had that happen.
Okay.
So-
Well,
How stealthy do you want to be? I can create 2
Yes.
boots of Elvenkind and 1 pair of gloves of thievery.
What is that? That's not bad.
You get +5 bonus to sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made to pick locks.
Like, honestly, Argyros is better at stealth than I am.
Alright,
Rip.
we fucking pop up Lily.
SWB audio
You
capture,
already done
not
this one
registered.
before.
No.
Do it again.
Damn it!
I
jump
can do
again,
it!
up again!
I can do
No,
it
no,
too.
don't.
okay.
I'm
Everybody
Will
saying-
can
stop.
come with me,
saying
so
this
at the very
all-
least we'll
I'm saying
tag
since
team
all like a player Michael saying so no.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. I know you guys aren't just gonna be saying this in front of
Yeah.
a console.
Yeah, no, we're
Plus,
Give
this. For the
Pharrell
Argyros
has
rules,
booties.
tell us.
Alright,
Pharrell
Josh,
has
Josh,
gaseous
Hold
form
up,
too.
hold up.
Yeah,
Hold up.
real quick, Josh. So what happened was you guys got to the Court of Tyr, one of the consoles showed up and it is telling you to break into a judge's house, find some blackmail on them, and use that in order to save Willow and not have her get killed in a public ceremony as a show of nationalism.
What if they don't have any dirt on them?
Well, that's why we're
then.
breaking into their house.
Find
they're-
dirt.
They're
Yes.
Roman.
What if there's
They're-
the... I mean, they are.
They're Roman.
Yeah, they're Roman. Who cares?
So it looks like the short people are going on a stealth mission, so, pray for us.
Oh boy.
Right, well, this is a great talk, ladies and gentlemen. I will bid you all adieu. And it's like, you see the console just give a bow and just kind of walk out, and then the two Praetorian guards kind of stand to attention and just walk behind him as he walks away.
All right,
I think Josh had something he wanted to say. Oh.
Not to him.
He's sleazy. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Like, I agree with
I mean, he just
Flint.
Yeah,
immediately
we
was
all-
like, here, guards, just go stand outside, so we're gonna blackmail them.
I'm
Yeah,
starting
we
to
all
really
agree
not want to
that-
be considered a noble.
Yeah, we all agreed that he has a punchable face.
The plan to destroy Rome is proceeding as expected.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't, I'm finding that I really don't like other nobles. I don't think I want to be considered as a noble.
Fair enough.
Yeah, become a slave.
SWB audio
I'd-
captured,
With all due
not
respect,
registered.
I'd rather not.
Good. I don't have a choice either.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Wow,
Don't
that'd
Ooh.
be our best option.
Ooh, you have seeming. Excellent.
Ah, hey, fancy.
I also have levitate in case someone needs to get over a wall.
You know what else we need? Spider climb gloves.
Like,
I don't have
I mean-
a lot of spells that aren't solely for combat.
I've missed
I
this
don't-
stuff. I can at least go poof, so I can run away
Oh,
with y'all.
you see me? No, you don't. Boop. I also have enlarge reduce too.
Hi, how's your night going? Bye.
Look up. I'm a ghost, bitch. Boo.
A ghost
Danny
of
Phantom
size.
theme plays.
Fro.
Not even right.
Frel. Frel is fucking. I could go through a
Frel goes
goddamn
ninja.
keyhole.
So,
Frel could.
I'm going. Well, just real quick, you see Tears is like, well, it seems like you guys all had a long day, so I would recommend probably going home. Willow and her her beast, and stay here. We'll might have to put her in a holding room, which is basically just a county jail inside the courtroom that you guys. That's basically where they're just gonna keep her at.
All right. I mean, the quick question, Zane, is: does it look at least nice or decent?
It's no.
It's like a jail
Everything-
cell, so like it has a
everything here
bed
looks shitty.
and it's actually the house inside the courtroom of Tears, so it's a little bit nicer than the that
I spent that one time.
the
SWB audio capture,
where you spent
not
the midnights,
registered.
Fucking
that one
fucking-
time.
The fucking like a thrown in the trunk tank.
Well then, I hope you enjoyed our little crumpet gathering, but
Oh.
please,
Yes.
The crumpets
Go
were
off a
quite
little bit.
delicious.
The honey was absolutely delectable.
that's good to hear. Always like to have good treats for my guests.
I thank you. Oh, I thank you, Lord of.
Whose house did we break into?
You broke into another noble's house before.
That's when we got arrested for the first time.
Oh, right. That's what
When
Lily
Danielle got,
did.
Yeah, Lily got
No, I
drunk.
was talking about their house.
Oh yeah,
That's what Josh said. I'm like, when did we break into someone's house?
that was Chiron. Yeah, the pig man. That.
Oh, that guy! We did do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Get AS. So yeah, we just get AS and then we win.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
fucking
so
fire rock.
back
Piece of
to the house, I guess.
Okay.
Well, we'll see you later, Willow.
Go back and contemplate our life
This
choices.
is
The
kind of-
realization has dawned on Frel that his mom's
just
there
leaves.
now. made me super excited.
He's been there. He walked back with you.
I know, but it's been months.
That's fair.
It's been months, right? So it's gonna take a little bit for like it to set in, right?
Yeet.
That my younger brother
Yes,
and my
yes,
mom are
Yes, I know.
back home.
Has what was his name? Trevor?
Nestor?
Nestor.
Nestor.
Fucking
Has Nestor seen my dragon yet?
SWB audio captured, not registered.
Believe it, I don't remember.
Maybe no. I feel like Bro has been keeping away from the dragon because he does not know what Nestor will do if he sees one that's basically his size that he can ride.
As you
So-
know, fucking the dragon's bigger than him.
The dragon is
Yeah.
medium-sized. Nestor could ride it. Could
Exactly.
ride
Oh,
it.
So,
mounted combatant. We have a new Reginald.
Oh god.
I don't think so. Definitely not with Nestor.
Definitely
This
not with an 8-year-old child.
Not making another code in here.
Rambert then.
Rambert, yeah, fair enough, Rambert. Because doesn't Rambert do like a bunch of Eldritch fucking
Yeah.
fucking Eldritch blasts
So-
for like 3?
He was a fiend warlock.
Once we leave
not a
like
fiend
Tyr's
warlock.
house, Fro's gonna start running with his little stubby legs to home because he's
I-
excited to say hi to mom.
Because I'm
Before
a
that,
horse.
before that, Ethan.
Huh.
You see Envoy. For you.
Oh no!
The Skyrim courier appears.
The Skyrim courier.
I hide behind Rogar.
Is make a stealth check with disadvantage.
No! Damn it! Pop out the other side. Just whistle around like.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
This courier found you with a natural 20.
Damn.
Oh!
He sees all.
Just like his eyes just like lock on. Oh, Lord Frau. My lady has sent me to give you this letter.
Okay. I hold up my hand for the letter.
Have a good day now. And just like you see him
SWB audio captured,
Thank you.
not
Bro,
registered.
What did you get yourself into?
What did the letter look like, Zane?
has a kiss mark on the envelope itself, and it has like the sign of the sigil of a dove with the wax burned onto the bag just to keep it from being open.
Frel,
Fuck.
how do you get yourself into these situations?
Don't tell my mom.
I won't.
Don't tell
I
my
won't.
mom.
I will
Wait,
poison you guys if you tell my mom, and you will not know.
Seems a little extreme.
Poison doesn't do all that much to me.
it's same.
Shut up.
Fucking one next
Ethan?
one next
I
week.
open it.
Ethan, can you roll me a 1d100, please?
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Am I a pot of plant? Please tell me I'm a pot of plant. Please.
We just won't
Please.
break it and tit for a while. It'll be fine.
Frel is now disguised as a plant in our dining room.
It is just a love letter where it's just like, and it's just talking and says, "Oh, I miss you so much. You never come around. Would you be willing to have dinner with me some nights on tomorrow night, say?"
Tomorrow night? Shit, that's when I'm supposed to steal shit. Fuck.
Well, you got Lily.
Shut up.
Also,
I could also get Argyros to help. He's not
just-
too bad at stealth.
I'm waiting.
You can put like four boots
Four
of,
little elven kind booties on him.
Little booties.
It's like a dog with the shoes on.
Yeah, we need to make Argyros some equipment later.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
Look at those little dumbasses.
Versus
Yeah.
I can't say no to a goddess.
Well, you
Actually,
could.
one that's
You
very
could,
sexual.
but I wouldn't recommend it based on No, I shouldn't say that out loud.
No.
Remember what happened on Ethan? Remember what happened with me and Romanopolum?
Eh.
I like my legs where they are.
Yeah,
On my body.
I got crippled by a Venus because I didn't give her proper love letters.
Yeah, his legs quite literally got lopped off
They didn't get
for the
lopped
whole
off. They just got
entire
broken.
semester. For the whole entire semester until she healed him back.
Not the entire semester, just for her a good amount.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm honestly, I'm kind of more worried about let's say Mars finding out about Frel.
Mars
I
or
don't want to be
Vulcan.
smoted. I'm gonna be fucking smoted.
If you get lucky, they'll be too distracted fighting each other and you can run.
Yeah, bro.
Just
But
like,
that-
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
yeah,
I'm gonna
Brandon.
head
But that's
out.
only if you get very lucky.
Peace. You see keyboard.
Understand,
You see
boys. Have a nice day.
you see
Ethan, I'm
keyboard in front of Frel, and you type / creative mode activate.
Slash spectator,
Ethan,
you turn
on,
invisible.
Ethan, I'm just gonna say you got very lucky with that roll.
Oh no.
Anywho,
Well, let's take a nap.
on
Yeah,
that.
let's take a nap.
Hey, little fucker. That's my chicken.
I didn't think I would hear that.
That sounds like
Oh, that's
something Kenemon would
amazing.
say.
Yeah,
Hey,
please,
little
don't
fucker,
put
that's
that
my
in the
piece of
quote.
chicken.
Damn it.
Put that in the quote.
I'm trying to
SWB
eat. I
audio
already fed
capture
you.
not registered.
The
Actually,
Gremlin
one of your
does not
dogs that's trying
care.
to eat your food.
Patchy is just a miniature
Almost
dog.
certainly patchy.
What the fuck was that, Josh?
That's fucking funny. Fucking little fucking gremlin. Oh god. Honestly, that is one of the reasons why I don't want to get a cat. Is I'm just gonna leave my food like just sitting on the table and turn away for like 5 seconds. It's gonna be on the fucking
Depends on the cat. Laliana doesn't steal my food. She just screams.
still.
Mine at home, they won't steal your food, but they will definitely beg.
On Josh, did you get my whisper right?
I was gonna say something.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure that you read it and stuff like that. Good to know.
I was gonna say something. No, I'm good.
It is a long
So-
last time.
So, to clarify, Zane, the letter says dinner, her place, tomorrow night.
Yes.
How close is it to the fucking?
House of Love is right there. The judge that you guys are robbing is probably in the nice part of town. I would say right over here.
Right next door. Damn
It's
it.
like the judge's house is right here.
Yeah.
Hey, when you guys about to ready to begin, you see just a ghost floating over from window to window. We don't talk about it.
We talk about Bruno.
God damn it.
I hear that all the time in school. Shut up.
Yes, I guess
Okay.
that works.
What if
SWB audio
Fucking
capture
idiot.
not registered.
fucking Aphrodite thinks that thing is just gonna be frail, but everyone else comes.
Just imagine how awkward that'd be with the 5 wheels. Just
I
having-
will.
Aethys
It's
is
like
not
having
going to
beer.
that.
We're
No.
chaperoning.
Just imagine them like this Frel and Aphrodite having dinner, and then all of y'all are just like on like a little kids table on the side. just eating food. This is very good, Venus. Thank you for the food. It's like,
Ro-
yeah.
Rogar and Aethys are eating chicken nuggies.
Aethys would be back at, like, the fort. He wants
Yeah.
nothing to do with that.
Honestly, Rogar, if it wasn't with the goddess, he would do it because he don't want to be fucking smited.
So when you guys
Okay.
get back to Fort Ura, I think I don't know how to say. Just I'm just gonna do the one that's up there, Fort Ura. So when you
Fucking
get there, see Nestor, just like kind of like his eyes wide. He's like, brother! And just like starts to run toward you with his arms like in a T shape, just like kind of like moving his hands like a bird, sort of towards you.
Nestor! I'm gonna start doing the same thing to him. We do like the very complicated brother hug handshake combo.
Okay, roll me a performance.
Oh, why?
See if you remember.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
No pressure.
Yeah, you remember it, no problem.
Just somehow he's flying in the air, slap him back down.
It's like,
No-
oh, brother, I learned something new.
What?
You see, like his eyes glow like a bright white, and all of a sudden, a whole giant beam that looks very similar to a sun.
SWB audio
appears in the air.
capture not registered.
Is that Dawn?
What the fuck?
What
What's
the
that?
fuck?
I'm sorry?
Who taught
Bad
you?
signal. Someone's calling Batman.
Who?
Oh, this lady that like gave me this necklace, she's like, "Hey, do you want to learn something new?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Then she like showed me these symbols and like showed me how to do that, and then I just did that.
This child is a better spellcaster than most of us. Yay.
But the problem is like if I do it once, she said that I can't do it again until like I become an adult. So I just got, oh,
Just the realization of, oh,
Oh my god.
good job, Nestor.
Well, it was pretty
Pat on the
while it
back.
lasted.
Where's
yeah.
mom?
Oh,
See mom.
Mom's making food.
Mom. Bro, Naruto runs to mom.
Nestor, you see Nestor, his eyes deadlock on Agros.
Argyros, fly
Agros,
away.
fly!
Argyros just starts flying away.
Fly upwards, Agaros. He can't get you.
You see, like he goes up to Rogar, like, "Help me get up there, up, uppy."
Alright, alright.
Oopsie.
Now, Nestor, this
Yeah.
is my dragon. Okay?
Our dragon.
If you're gonna interact with him, you can't be this energetic. He gets frightened easily.
Aw.
So
Oh.
if you want to meet him, you gotta calm down.
Oh,
How
I am
far?
calm.
How far could I throw Nestor upwards?
Throw me.
I
How
thought you
far?
ran off to go see your mom. And this is like when Fro started to leave because he's like, "Mom!" He
Yeah,
starts running
Like,
to the gas station.
Argyros is about 50 feet in the air, just
SWB
kind of
audio
hovering
capture
there, flapping.
not registered.
I'm gonna be honest, Nestor probably only weighs like probably like 10.
No, we established he weighs less. He weighs a little
Yeah.
bit more than 5 pounds because I could mage hand him.
So probably like 7 pounds.
Fucking launch this little fucking gremlin.
Yeah,
up.
it's like a shot put.
I say, hold on, Nestor, you're gonna spin a little bit. And just fucking whirl him around, just fucking beat him up there.
Make me an athletics check.
Argyros is just gonna start flying even further.
Make me an attack to hit with strength.
No, Zane, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm just imagining fucking Rogar's like, alright, little guy, let's do it. And just starts fucking spinning around at fucking box
Okay, just roll me like an athletics check to see like what would happen.
Hypothetically.
Like, yeah, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, athletics.
Yeah.
Um,
You're
Yeet the
shot-putting
child.
a child. Yeah, you're shot putting a child.
hey,
Not bad.
Not
Not
bad.
bad. Oh, he would have gotten up there.
50 feet?
I would've
Straight
just
up
done
in
it
the
like
air?
I would have done like a straight like attack to hit.
that's it. Oh, that would have been, let's see.
Seeing as the child is probably... the child is an improvised weapon.
It's also just like yeah, that's true.
Just Nestor.
Unless you're a tavern brawler.
I'm going to get my dragon friend, Argyros.
Our dragon.
My dragon.
Our dragon.
He's not your dragon kid.
That hit that girl. Probably.
If
No,
you
no,
could
no, no,
literally
no.
throw a child 50 feet in the air, then yeah, that would have hit.
this is all just happened.
Yeah, I know.
SWB
That
audio
would've been fucking
captured,
hilarious.
not
Rogar's
registered.
fucking yeet.
The Argyros is gonna get a little bit closer, and Aethys is just like, just full on eyes of a hawk on Nestor.
Eddie, it's like you kind of put, he kind of just like taps his hand just like a child because it doesn't know like really how to pet. This is like kind of like little like very like small taps on its head like Eddie scale.
I'll show him. I'll just show him like, all right, this is how you pet.
Like,
Sorry,
Argyros is
Vic?
giving Aethys that look of, like, when dogs give their owners the look of, why did you stick this child on me?
Why have you
Why'd
forsaken me,
you stick
father?
this toddler on me?
Wait, does that mean Uncle Rogar will turn into that? And he's like kind of just moving his like his horns on your head, Rogar, a little bit.
Do you want to tell him?
Let's just. I kind of do like the atheist like the fucking shut up like that. Shh.
The whole Santa Claus information is like, shh, don't tell the child.
Let's at least have this child grow.
Aethys just raises an eyebrow, gives a shrug, and walks away with Argyros.
Hi, Mrs. Scale. Rogar, food. Let's go, food. And he just kind of leans your head forward using your horns.
All right.
The
Yeah,
child
yeah,
is
bro.
driving now.
It's
Ba-dum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-da-da.
God.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
going,
Shut up,
as you guys
baby.
go inside, you get this waft of like
SWB audio
cinnamon and,
captured,
like, roasted
not
onions
registered.
and like a very good smell of like a fillet that was just cooked to perfection. Just hit your nose all at once.
Who the fuck
There's a Hobbit dinner! Hobbit dinner!
Makes me hungry.
who the fuck is using the cinnamon? That shit was expensive to get.
My mom, you bitch!
We have an infinite supply of whatever we
Rel.
want in this castle.
I don't think you can
Oh,
say
yeah,
that
we
word
do.
near your mom.
We could have all.
He's
We
just,
could
like,
just
kind
make
of-
us.
no.
We should just make a cinnamon trading business.
Yeah,
Honestly.
okay. He's like, all you guys see is just like Fro's mom just look at him, eyes go red, and just like throw a ladle at him.
Wait, I'm gonna
We're
make an
not doing
athletics
this
check.
in this house.
You
Oh,
do
I'm
not
gonna make an athletics
curse
check.
around your mother.
Make a
Wait,
dex
acrobatics.
save.
Deck save? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
How good of aim does she have?
If it's a chocolate, she automatically has a plus 20 to hit.
14 hit.
God damn it!
Ah,
Ah, bunk! Ow!
Yep, you take 1 point of bludgeon damage.
Ow!
she throws hard.
Living with orcs teaches you how to deal with orcs who don't mind their manners.
No, I understand. My mother and father were the same way around language.
Oh yes, it's not really nice. I know most Romans do it every now and then, but I much rather prefer a more civilized household and not my children swearing in front of their little brother.
Oh, that's right. You
Alright.
did swear in front of your 8-year-old sibling.
You see him just like look at. He looks at Fro dead in the eyes.
Nestor,
Doesn't say anything.
do
Say it.
not say that.
Say it.
word.
Say it, Nestor.
If you say it, you're gonna get a ladle to the head.
SWB audio
Oh, I
captured,
think
not
probably my brother would,
registered.
because he's the one who taught me it.
You'll both get a ladle to the head.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Or any more ladles. in
As
this
Aethys picks up another ladle.
Oh. Oh. Real fan doesn't like me there.
I'm gonna help my mom and
Let's just
Okay.
say that kind of
Doesn't know.
language is used for very unfriendly situations.
Very crude.
Very crude,
Oh.
very stressful situations. Not for when
Very-
you're walking around your house, and especially not when you're right about to eat dinner.
Do you want food?
Very
Oh,
Roman
is it
situations.
for like that weird like tentacle guy?
Wait, what?
What?
Eh?
What?
Yeah, tentacle guy. Like he just like goes off and just like gets off, like tells Roger to put him down, and just like goes off, grabs a piece of paper, and so starts to draw a little bit. Hold on, to see how well he draws.
He is 8 years old, so.
Hold on, that was an underscore, not a minor.
I mean, from the performance, and he's a warlock, so goddamn, better get good.
Oh yeah, I forgot he is a warlock.
Yeah, he should be doing good at that.
Okay, I mean it's not bad. Like I just like draws like as an 8-year-old would like a weird stick figure with like a tentacle arm. He's like, I saw this once. Don't know what it is, but it just seems like a bad dude.
With a tentacle arm, you said?
Yeah, but then it turns like human, or like it turns regular, and then it turns back, and then it turns back into that, and then yeah, it repeats or it goes back and forth.
Where did you see this thing?
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know what to make of that.
Is that your grandpa, Whoopi?
What?
Is that your grandpa that your grandma was with?
No.
No, that's
No, that's the ball
Whoopi's-
rock.
Whoopi's grandpa is more a weed because he has fucking
My
samurai
grandfather
arms.
is... I wouldn't exactly call him humanoid.
He is.
Like,
He
I
is-
don't
let's just-
know exactly what he looks like, but I know
He's a,
pretty
he's more
certainly
bulky.
that
he's
he's
more
not
bulk.
humanoid.
Bulky than yeah, Neanderthal. Yeah, Neanderthal.
I'm going to help my mom in making dinner.
Oh no, she has already made all the dinner. She was just waiting for you all.
Aw.
Aw.
I was excited to have the first Hobbiton meal in like 7 months, 8 months. No.
As you all sit down,
Years.
as you sit down for this very great smelling meal, the aromas just hit your nose, and you can just tell that this meal was going to be very good. He just tells you what you have. Talks about, yeah, exactly. He's like, all right, so today I prepared a kind of a pastry with like some cinnamon on the inside. With actually, I can't believe this place has it, but they had sugar here. I added some sugar, created like some nice little pastry. Add the steak that was prepared with some thyme and rosemary.
SWB audio
some,
capture, not registered.
Yeah, some olive oil added onto it, just to make it very nice. And then I also got us a great thing of meat.
I'm kind of surprised that as, I mean, to be fair, they were made by halflings.
Yeah, just...
Well, like,
How long did you spend cooking all this?
Probably like 5 hours, because I had to let the meats kind of simmer in the seasoning before I actually started to grill it. And then pastries didn't take me long at all. I made them a lot for Frel because he always loved the little sweets. And she kind of like pinches your cheek.
Do
Phil already has two,
halflings
one
always
hand, three
make
in the
such
mouth.
extravagant meals?
Oh, for
Gross.
sure.
Gross.
Wow.
Hey, don't talk with your mouth full, young man. It's just gonna spat like in the back of your head.
that's why.
Spits
that's
one
why-
out on accident. Just
Frel.
Oh,
I'm
what?
gonna clean that up, mister.
He was already on it,
Alright.
and it's back in his mouth.
Okay. I don't. Okay. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy.
Well,
it's
thank you very much, Miss Barrel Rider.
Thank you.
Rogar, can you pass me the gravy, please?
I will. As
Thank you.
as I just imagine, I just kind of like, I just kind of reach over the fucking table because I'm not like the biggest dude there, so I just grab like one thing from one end of the table and just move it all to the other.
Probably you could do
Rogar,
that.
reaching, so rude.
Thank you.
It's not. It's, see, the worst thing is he's probably not even reaching at all.
Probably not.
Rogue. Actually, Frel could cast Mage Hand. I forgot. He'll Mage
Magic
Hand it
at
out
the
of your hand
table?
and bring it back
No
to him,
magic at the table.
and then douse. Just douse it.
SWB audio
Gravy.
captured,
Please come
not
for the rest,
registered.
Frel.
There is still some for the rest, Mom. Don't worry.
Oh, man, I was
Keep
about
in
to
mind that we
joust.
have to separate that amount of gravy between, like, what, 10, 15 people?
There's at least another 3 gallons of this, so we're
I
fine.
was going to be like if Frail used all the gravy, I was gonna be like, command, stop pouring.
Well, it's only one word.
Command, stop.
Hulk, you're
Halt.
violating the law. Today's session is roasting Frel's manners. Yes, exactly.
I could start a
Manners and
food
robbery.
fight with Catapult.
Like, Argyros just has his
Hey,
own
Ron,
chair
would
next to
you-
Aethys because
Ron,
Aethys
All of a
doesn't want
sudden
him eating on the
strike you
floor.
So that your mom
No.
can beat your ass.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
going to.
Fucking-
I just thought it was
Your
a
mom
funny
will beat
idea.
Your ass with a ladle and a belt in the other hand.
I can just imagine. Honestly, God, I can just imagine fucking the little dragon being in a fucking baby chair.
Oh!
Like, Waffle
Or
or
one of the
Argyros? Because Argyros is
Argyros.
Aethys-sized.
Argyros.
It's
Still, no matter what. But Waffle too. Waffle.
like, Argyros is in his own little chair and just eating very properly, as much as a dragon can.
Argyros has better table manners than Pharrell confirmed.
I mean, he did learn from someone with noble upbringing, so...
And also, you know,
The intern is also a
most
snob.
dragons at his at
I
that
was-
age
I
are
was-
smarter than humans.
I grew up to be a snob, okay?
It's okay, buddy. We understand. It's a rough time.
Understand, you know. Fucking.
Like, all those fancy parental rules, they were extra enforced in my household.
Close to it, bro.
I just fucking love how
SWB audio captured, not
fucking-
registered.
Fucking Avis has just become
Gosh,
like
how did you find this shit? How did you find this?
very easily because we all know, Zane, that there's people out there that are willing to draw and stuff like that.
Care for Dragon.
That's fair. Okay.
Chair for dragon.
Step on Google.
But Waffle is having a hard time holding himself back from the cinnamon pastries.
Oh my god.
I
How do
offer-
Feel, how do I feel like the bottom
Yeah, at
one
least
of
he
that
has
picture?
restraint.
Hold on, just real quick. Why do I feel like the bottom blue dragon is what Omelet would do if he was on a chair?
That is
Yes.
what Omelet would do, 100%.
Omelet would fucking do that.
Not that Omelet would stay on a chair if there was food involved, but, you know, if for some reason he had to, yes.
If he was waiting for
Omelet
food,
is
yes.
basically is fucking spamming Ray's brain with food.
Food, food,
Yeah.
food, 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 food.
Get the warlock, we need food.
I just imagine just Rhea just like has learned to tune it out, so when anyone just says
Huh?
food, she just like is unamused.
But no, Argyros is eating very properly. Waffle is... Aethys has had to pick him up off of his shoulder and then just, like, toss him across the room a little bit, like you would eat a cat.
Oh yeah, you see finally like the hamster kind of makes its way out of Frel's hood.
Oh,
Hamster!
shit.
The hamster!
Oh,
You
shit,
still have
boy.
that?
Yeah! What do we name it?
I'm surprised it's still alive, honestly.
Alright, we name him Egg.
Egg.
He does
His name
kind of
is now
look like
Egg.
an egg, except if
No,
it was
I
purple
like-
and sparkly.
I like ham.
Ham.
Nah, I like egg.
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 See, like he
Eek.
just kind of looks around, just like he smells all the good food, and just kind of crawls out.
SWB
Argy-
audio
Argyros
captured,
is not caring.
registered.
I,
like-
I grabbed like a slice, was it fish? And I got a very small slice and I pulled it under the table for egg.
I'm pretty sure hamsters
Oh,
don't
well,
eat meat.
You'd be surprised, Danielle.
Eh,
Hamsters?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know anything about hamsters, especially cosmic hamsters.
Well, usually hamsters only eat vegetables and fruits.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
him like find a carrot and it's like starts to eat it like that.
Aw.
It goes back
What?
into frozen.
But I would say there's times where hamsters would go a little more, let's say, carnivorous.
This one seems to be friendly. He just wants some veggies, so he just like takes a little bit. Hey, that's the face he makes when he saw Agros at the table. He's like, oh.
Oh, danger. But Argyros just kind of looks at him and just looks back to his food and continues eating.
I fucking.
You
What was
good?
that? Did someone
I don't
just
know.
die?
I think Michael.
No,
died.
no. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what? Is that no? Because I have like a little bit in my window, like on my screen from my window, a little bit open, and I just saw something. I had to flash my eyes. I was like, what was that? But God. I just like how Nestor thinks that Rokar's gonna turn into a dragon.
Yeah.
See, all big.
But to be fair, doesn't the fucking Dragonborn get some things?
What?
Dragonborn can get wings. I
SWB
don't know
audio
if- I think
capture,
I didn't allow
not
this-
registered.
They can
this
get
Imperium
wings
system.
through a feet.
Yeah.
It's just all of a sudden you just have a growth spur to grow.
I mean, that'll be.
It's not the strangest thing that's happened to us.
I had to
New
get
end
some
game, we
armor adjustments,
polymorph
though.
Rogar into a dragon.
That would blow Nestor's mind.
Sorry, true polymorph.
Might help you guys fight the dragon, Hydra.
I mean, if we have true polymorph, we just true polymorph us all into dragons.
Then we burn down Rome!
I like how everything goes back to burning down Rome.
It's the end
This is
game.
true end game.
It's the post game content.
Oh, God,
It's
okay.
the additional DLC.
No? After the delightful meal, how long has it been since y'all have had like a hot cooked meal? Like about like 3-4 days.
It's been a little bit.
Oh,
I'm scarfing this shit down like I'm not gonna see it for the next 5 years.
You probably won't.
But food is eaten, and is there anything anyone wants to do?
Um,
I don't think so.
oh, we should
Go to sleep.
plan.
We should sleep and we should plan.
I don't know how
Plan.
we plan. We don't have that.
Plan Buff Lily. That's it.
Buff Lily.
Okay. I'll get us started. I will have one boot of Elbakine ready to go for tomorrow.
Hey.
Right now.
Cool.
I'll get the other 2 tomorrow.
Lou, you're a gnome, right?
Yes.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Mixed up because they're both very small.
Because
How
both
dare you,
smalls.
sir? Unacceptable.
That's racist saying.
I don't know. Are we going with stealth or deception? Because I know Flint's got seeming.
Let's go with both.
I mean, both probably.
I mean, having 3 boots, like 2 boots of a kind and gloves of thievery, or 3 boots of a kind, is not
Just
bad.
like disguise the sneaky people as like people who are supposed to be there, and like disguise Argyros as like a dog or something.
Wolf,
Disguise
motherfucker.
all of us, and then you guys can distract anyone that we really need to get past.
Yeah. Run interference.
Big dog, yes.
Big dog.
We use sneaky sneaks. We're gonna Mission Impossible this. It's fine.
Alright, let me reconfigure my spells.
Oh, Ethan, you like the video?
Oh, yeah,
Which-
big Malamute.
What?
Did you like the video I sent you
Give me a second.
on Instagram? The one you liked.
Evan, you there?
Yo,
I make
He
sure.
looks like a god.
Did you see what's in roll 20?
Wait,
So
hold
Fro
on.
would just go through the keyhole.
Would Fro be there? Is the thing. It's
Yeah, could Fro be there, or would he be preoccupied?
I always talk with Aphrodite earlier in the day just to see plan things out.
I mean, you can't exactly tell her, hey, sorry, sweetie, I gotta leave early. I gotta go break into some judge's house.
Hey, goddess, I'm sorry, but I can't make it tomorrow. So
Just break your fucking legs. You say I can't make it.
She'll steal your legs.
SWB audio
know.
capture,
Hey,
not
Evan, was that you
registered.
what I sent you? That,
Yes.
Okay.
Steal your toe bones.
Just
no, my toe bones.
Again.
Just take the bone marrow out of your bones, most likely.
Oh,
No, my bones.
that's
She'll
No.
steal your bones.
this
Oh,
is
that's
Frill. This is
Okay.
Frill Larkson becoming Brook.
no. Fucking Ethan, better idea. We we make you part of Cyborg, and make you a bottom half that is just robotic, just fucking iron.
Oh, I can also make Cloak of Elvenkinds too.
Ooh, that would be good for Argyros, so he doesn't have to wear little booties.
I can make 3 of them. You just gotta attune to it.
Argyros can attune to shit. So yeah, one cloak of elven kind for the little dragon.
Okay,
I
so
was gonna imagine it's like it just wraps around his neck, kind of like a bandana.
Oh, a little
So-
scarf.
Yeah.
Aw. So how are we gonna do this? So we can make 3 boots, 2 boots, 1 cloak of Elvenkind, 1 boot, 1 cloak of Elvenkind, gloves of thievery.
I mean, the thing is Lily and Argyros are going in. I don't know about you, mate. If you can make it.
I can also
But-
send in Waffle with the two of them. And then Waffle can tell things to me, and then I can tell things to Argyros. And then Argyros can tell things to Lily.
Wait, hold on. Can Argyros speak common?
He can. Not well, but he can.
Also, we do have our group chat stones.
We do.
Yes.
Group chat.
In the middle of the day, I'm just texting you guys. This is Admin Frel. Please keep the memes in the meme chat, thank you.
Fucking
No.
Oh.
no, and then like middle thing.
SWB audio
spam or
capture,
fucking
not
meme
registered.
or shit posts from Rogar.
All she hears is bzz, 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 bzz. Just
Rogar would shitpost.
Rogar
We
would
just
shit
hear
post, but like
Rose
almost like a
just
boomer
screaming
way.
and we're like, mission accomplished.
Rogar would be like the fucking ironic boomer. Where he's like typing the most like boomers ass shit. And he knows that like everyone's like, goddamn old person.
it's like we're
You
gonna
already
please stop.
knows.
Okay,
Before-
so
before
we
I
have
move
a
her su-
little bit of a
circumvent you.
plan.
Ish.
Flint, do you happen to have the spell invisibility? Just so, like, you could get the stealthy people in the first place?
I can cast reduce on myself.
You'll be having dinner. Maybe.
Oh no, I'm small and I can't get up.
That's,
I can become tiny.
Probably at the most 3. Argyros, Lily, and maybe Frel if he's not having dinner with a goddess.
Having dinner.
Get
Lily,
up.
do not insinuate those kind of things.
You're not going to insinuate sex?
he's gonna get his ass
Sorry, I
killed.
forgot there was a child in the room.
Technically, 2
No,
children.
this is after all the dinner.
Yeah,
and
just
stuff
like-
that.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are just
Yes,
in, like,
there is a
mini room.
child in the room.
Yeah, I meant the intern.
I think.
You're a child.
Yes, I am a child, yet somehow
Good
I'm
job.
more mature than you.
Good job, intern.
That's a low bar, Arthas. It's a low bar.
It's a very low bar.
Still,
It's a
I
very low
didn't
bar.
expect that I would, be above that bar, considering you are
SWB
supposed to be
audio
adults.
capture, not
Well,
registered.
you say that, but then you have things like the Legion, which are just adults are just children.
You're right, but none of you are part of the Legion. I have more
I once
expectations for
was-
you than I have
Okay,
of the
just
Legion.
Look. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're damn right.
I mean,
Lily.
as an elf,
Hell
growing old
yeah.
is also kind of optional.
Oh shit.
Shut
you're right,
up.
Elf. I forgot.
Shut up! I'm gonna die in about 10 years. Shut up!
Are you that old?
I'm 45.
You're not gonna die in
You're
10 years.
45?
If anything, you're
I mean,
gonna die in 1 because of our own stupidity.
Yeah, that's
Exactly. We can all die tomorrow, so live life to the fullest.
Yeah, it's cool.
If you're insinuating drinking, no.
No, I'm in general. Wasn't insinuating anything.
Cool.
pulls out a fucking
Yet.
a giant flask.
Let's
go.
not do that now, Rogar.
Yes. Okay, so I might stop by Aphrodite's a little bit earlier tomorrow. So
Okay.
that way I can see if I can get away a little bit later.
Just do what you can. Flint
Don't
can
get murdered
accommodate
for the sake of our
regardless.
self-mission, okay?
Yeah, just remember this time, Fro. Make sure you keep your shirt on.
That was
Make
one
sure-
time.
Yeah, and you're gonna walk around the streets.
I'm more concerned about how she's able to fit in my shirt.
large reduce.
She's a goddess. She has
Frel,
magic.
why did you put that image in my head? I didn't want that.
Well, you wanted to be an adult.
SWB audio capture.
Whoever said I
not
wanted to be an
registered.
adult?
You.
I never said that.
You never said
You implied it.
I don't think
Well-
I implied it either.
Wait,
He
Gil.
doesn't want to be an adult. He wants us to act like them.
Yeah, which is very.
Evidently,
Dear.
I've set too high of a bar.
Yes.
What
What would Runa think of all this?
Who's Runa?
Runa would probably
she
be like,
was-
God damn it, you fucking little
Disappointment.
dumbass."
Yes. She was our companion before you.
Oh. Huh.
Wonderful person. She was like another, you can say, older sister or mother to me.
Huh.
Especially since I didn't have one in my life for the longest time.
I mean,
She sounds
to be
nice.
Fair,
Yes.
to be fair, she would probably
Yes.
be disappointed.
She'd be very
Nice.
disappointed.
Shaking her head, be like, "No, why
Damn,
do you?"
Flynn.
Damn,
Either she would
Flint.
kill me or kill Aphrodite.
Damn, Flint.
I mean,
Just
Because
evidently.
she's a foot taller than you.
Yes, I
She's
was gonna
taller
say,
than you?
of course, she's taller than you. That's why I typed that.
Just evidently, you two didn't seem to see eye to eye.
it's because Flint and her had very different opinions at the time about some things,
Uh huh.
and also she was a barbarian.
What?
She's a paladin.
She was a druid, you bitches.
No, like a barbarian in terms of barbarian, not like class, you
In
dumbass.
terms of Rome, not in terms of class.
SWB audio capture.
Ethnically
not
barbarian.
registered.
You fucking idiots. Fucking idiots.
Great sentence so far, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Anywho, is that all the planning for tonight before you all go to bed?
I think so. I can just reconfigure my spells so that command is on that list and, like, detect magic. Detect good and evil might be a good idea, too. Well, and locate
That's
object
a
might be
question
good.
that Flint's got.
Hmm?
Who are we posing ourselves as?
Oh, that's a good question.
Alright.
No clue.
See,
Some sort of servants, maybe? I would assume this judge has them.
Seeing as it's
Yeah.
Rome, probably.
definitely, but
Does this mean I would have to go without my armor?
That's what
Maybe.
seeming's for.
Seeming just basically
But
hide.
it will make you a
everything
lot
out.
less stealthy.
And you just hear a random clanking. Like, what's that metal sound? It's just you. It's like with regular like toga gear. Oh, I don't know.
This is
Just
true.
carry a bunch of pots and pans with you and blame it on them.
Would you like me to dress
Honestly,
up as my
that's
good
not a
friend
bad idea.
Samwise?
I could act like a cook. Not that I know how to cook.
Well, you don't know how to cook, boy.
Then you should probably not be a cook.
I mean, true.
Wait, hold on, boy. Do you actually know how to cook?
I don't know how to cook.
Alright,
Boy.
what do you know how to act as other than what you currently are?
I mean, I am learning stonemasonry. That's...
I
feel like
I
they
don't
would
know.
If there was a stonemason coming, they would probably know.
Probably.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
Like, I suppose there is a backup option of just, like, janitorial staff, just cleaning, sweeping, etc.
Yeah.
I mean, what does Mighty Flint have to say about being a janitor?
Yeah, being a gender's alright. Just don't have a toxic work
Toilet
environment.
bins.
So don't be Ethan. Okay.
Yeah. Be better than me. Cupbearer. Wine bearer. Be there for the keg.
Alright.
We deliver them a bunch of wine. We hide the stealthy people in the barrels.
I feel like that's a terrible idea if people are gonna be drinking the wine.
Oh, it's a horrible idea.
They'll be drinking our blades.
They weren't really specific. They just said find any
Find
dirt. on
dirt.
the- Which is about as vague as you can get.
I mean, I suppose
Well, I
the main
guess-
goal would be to get into their personal quarters.
Yeah, if they have like an office or something, and then I don't know, start poking around for weird secrety stuff.
But other than that, I wouldn't know what to look for. I'm not exactly experienced in dirt.
And remember, the slave background many of you guys have.
Ah,
That could be helpful
yes. Friend of the downtrodden.
I would have one of those.
Meanwhile, I'm the
Um,
complete opposite.
here. You
Yeah,
and
Friend
be
of
a
the high
turd.
elite. Friend of the high elite.
We just said Aethys is a snob, and we're just his retinue.
SWB audio captured, not
Let's see.
registered.
Let me double read this because it's probably the only one of the few times it'll work.
Like, I could probably secure some kind of meeting with him, but I wouldn't know what to talk about.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be at that big gala that the consul was talking about anyway.
Wait, he was talking about a
Actually-
gala?
Yeah, didn't
hey,
he mention
guys.
that? That was where everyone was
Yeah.
going, so it would be safe to break into people's houses, and yes.
Oh, I must not have
can
caught that. I must have been trying too hard to hold my tongue.
It was meant kind of in passing.
I can disguise myself as a slave again and find information. They're more inclined to talk to one of their own at that level.
I also don't exactly have any fine clothing. I just have normal clothes.
Well, would you like to figure out how to be a slave?
No, he's too posh for that.
I could try, Rogar.
I feel like the servants is probably our best option here.
I agree.
Well, I can find more information from other slaves.
Another question is, if we're bringing our weapons in, is this seeming spell gonna cover that?
should. Yep, it does.
Just don't bump into anything.
I suppose that's fair.
Probably use that to talk to their real staff. If we could find it.
Yeah. Just like talk to their real staff, just like, hey, we're trying to do something here.
Have a casual chat.
SWB audio
Let's
capture,
spill the tea.
not registered.
Welcome back, Evan.
Hello.
We're plotting our break-in.
Oh, good.
So-
Well, I can give you one. Whoever's going in, I'll give you guys enhance ability and stuff.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah.
That would
So
definitely be
If
helpful
it comes
for Fro.
down to it, I could use one of my channel divinities as a distraction and let loose that kind of draconic roar that I can do.
I can
I would
also find out more
save that for
information
fire
tomorrow as
first.
well.
Oh yeah.
From the slave information networks.
Assuming you're not busy with Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be earlier in the day, and I can
Yeah.
let you know if you're in the group chat.
Step 3, Lily. Oh, God.
Just Lily.
I guess, does anyone have any recommendations for what I should be looking for? I don't typically engage in espionage.
Probably papers of
uh,
some kind.
papers, letters,
Right.
any items.
Things that look important.
Things that look sus, okay.
Right. Personal diaries, because there's always that thing that they will always be like personally
True.
keep the bag.
That's step one, Ethan.
Probably more depth. Probably some, let's say, records of sales could be good as well. See if they buy anything that would be considered illegal.
Alright, I guess
Also-
I get to do a whole bunch of reading.
This is the thing,
Oh,
Michael.
Waffle can
forget-
help you. He's good at looking for stuff.
Okay.
Or at least
Yeah.
generally sensing stuff.
Remember what Tyr has to help you find Jag. Remember?
SWB audio
Yes, the
capture,
intelligence
not
that would-
registered.
Oh yeah. Shit.
What's with the step process? You always go to burn Rome. I think that's like step 70 or 597.
Listen, there's a lot of steps 3A, 3B, in there. We'll get there.
Plan
But
D, Plan F.
it's like when your teacher says there's only 3 problems of homework, and then you have 30 subsections.
Oh, I
of
hate
homework.
that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, why didn't you just give me 12 questions at least that I know what I was getting into? Imagine idiots that want to rebuild Rome. Yes, we had to just put our castle on the ruined ground of Rome so that we can make sure no one rebuilds it. Damn it, Josh, why?
Alright.
Alright, so we have a basic plan.
Anything anyone else wants to do tonight?
Probably not tonight. I'll probably go. I'll probably go talk to the people at the intelligence agency. At Tears Intelligence Agency, just to see if there's anything that's kind of that could, let's say, give us edge on what to look for.
That's gonna be tomorrow, correct?
That's gonna be tomorrow. Yeah, definitely.
Right. Oh, and someone just type me who is actually gathering either intelligence, speaking with people, or doing anything in the chat real quick. It's put me, that way I can figure out how to set this up. Or if they're doing anything tomorrow.
Oh wait, not before we start our invasion.
Yeah, before
never
you start
mind.
your criminal activities. Okay, so Frel.
SWB audio
Michael,
capture,
intelligence
not
here.
registered.
Evan's gonna do I consult the dead. See what they say.
Tag along with Frel.
Okay. Okay.
I'll make sure not to ask Commander Gaius, because he'll get suspicious.
Hey, do you know anything about this certain judge? What are you up
Just
to?
immediately just, what are you doing?
No, that's a
I
good
got a
idea.
parking ticket.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I parked my
Parking-
dragon in the wrong spot.
Yeah, a big fine for parallel parking in the handicap.
Oh, Rome would have handicap spots.
Oh, it is 4 people then. Or Evan, are you gonna be doing anything else or no?
I think he's just accompanying Frel.
Okay, so then only
Just
3
making
people.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah, just making sure.
after Kinemon gets the message in his head, he'll just sigh.
Ooh,
Yes,
boy,
I guess I have
messages
to
in
go
his
do
head.
that again.
You'll probably just. I'm guessing you'll just break apart off then and during the day, just like let Alfred was doing
No,
his thing.
I'll go
Aphrodite.
to that fucking cult again.
Oh wow! Oh, I forgot about the cult.
Yes,
What fucking
yes, I want to poison them all.
I
Anyone who joined the
mean,
ritual or became a part of it.
we
Exactly.
can.
As the night goes down, I can put on good music. Actually, no, I got a better one.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Hey, you cannot hear, but I'm guessing you guys can.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear it.
The name is very fitting for today. So, starting off with.
Bruh.
Okay. I'm really bad I can't hear it, but anyways. I digress. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna put on Waterkeep too, just like kind of have it in. I can hear something at least. Even more quiet. Okay. Frel, you wake up bright and early in the morning to start your day. See Kenemon kind of waiting for you by the door. He's like, just waiting for you. Are you going to Aphrodite's place right now?
Let's not go right now. We'll go a little bit later. I mean, let's. I hate to say it, but you might need to dress like we were a slave, or a higher up slave, if you want this to work. I know you don't like it. Neither do I.
All right.
Cool. Yeah. So it's so essentially a Frel will put on garbs that would be like essentially saying that I'm a slave, or that not that I'm a slave, I guess, but like I'm a former slave, but I'm still trying to like make my way through town, not so
Okay.
much living.
Oh, commoner.
Yeah, a commoner, I guess, but like a lowly commoner.
Gotcha. Understood. I'm guessing you're gonna teach Kenemon the ways of
SWB
being,
audio
lowly
capture,
commoner.
not registered.
Ketamine already knows what a lowly commoner is like, I guess, in some
Oh yeah,
retrospect.
does. Wait, does Kenemon have the slave background?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I took the runaway one.
Yeah, I forgot how many of y'all took the slave background. I guess it's very popular.
Yes.
It's only 2 of us, really, as far as I know.
Seriously. Remember. Alright, so the two of you break off and start to explore the city. Can one or both of you roll me an investigation check?
Okay. Uh-oh. It's on you. It's on you, Ketamine. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh, we're off to a good start.
Or better yet, tell me where you're, kind of signal me where you're going to be investigating.
So this is like lowly area, correct?
Yeah, I would say so.
Because that's Trash Island. And this is the higher up area, correct?
Yes.
So I would say we'll start in like, I guess in this area-ish, and then moving down into this area.
Okay, find that area near the forge. Not many slaves are in this area. You can tell there's a lot of senators and also just people of like that hold positions within the government that are like somewhat lowly positions, and like there is still a lot of construction going on due to the fact that it was recently burned down, and they're just trying to rebuild it. But it doesn't appear like there's many slaves on this side.
Okay. Let me move along.
SWB audio captured, not
To here.
registered.
As you move into there, can you both roll me, or Frel, can you roll me investigation with advantage?
I'll give him guidance.
Okay.
I don't think it's needed, but
30.
30.
30?
30 will certainly help you here. You find that a lot of slaves are living here, or people who were formerly slaves, and after asking around for this about the Judge Maximus, find one slave who used to work for him, now a newly freed man.
Just so you know, I am also offering coin to everybody who gives me information.
Are you saying this out loud?
No.
Okay. You see him, he's a little bit skittish at first, and he's just like, yeah, I work for the judge every now and then. Used to be a slave for him, but he gave me my freedom after doing a good job. Does he want to know?
We're looking for a little bit of dirt on him.
Dirt?
Yes.
Why would you want that?
Oh no.
You
Fro's
sweet
not
summer
very
child.
Fro's not charismatic.
Oh, no.
I look to get him in.
For fun.
For fun.
I'll look to him and like I'll whisper and like I'm also offering a decent amount of coin for information on him as well.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
SWB audio
Guidance?
captured, not registered.
Ooh.
Ew.
17?
Looks at you and says, "How much are you talking about here?"
Well, what looks fancy?
Well, maybe since you want something on the judge, I would say 10 gold pieces.
I'll make it 20.
Damn.
20.
Oh yeah, I pay well for good information.
Hold me. And he's like kind of signals you to like an alleyway, just so like, no one can. I hear what he has to say. He's like, all right. So while I was working there, the judge was having a lot of shady individuals, like the kind of rogues. I don't know what they were. They usually like wore like the dingy, dark clothing. You know, usually had them coming in and out, just talking with him in his like office and stuff like that. That's usually carrying like a letter or something like that. I used to be his cupbearer, but since I retired and since he gave me my freedom, I was able to not do that life anymore.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Definitely not, but I did get a lot of these messages. It is very interesting. He has his own like little. He has them encoded. I don't know what the what's it called?
Cipher.
The code thingy, Oh no, I'm just like acting that
He's
out.
king.
Like
Yeah.
this slave doesn't know what a cipher is, but he's like
Meh.
way to like undo that code. Like he has
Cipher.
one of those. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Cipher
Do you know where it is?
in his office. I don't know
SWB audio
exactly.
captured,
Might be in, like,
not
the little desk
registered.
He has on his desk, but and again, he usually changes every now and then. And sometimes they like include it in the message, like this, like have it kind of hidden on there. But I digress. I don't really know, but he seems like he was trying to investigate someone too. Like I don't know who, I don't know why, but he was investigating someone about something. Like he never, anytime he was talking about that, he had me leave the room. We just so I didn't eavesdrop, but I know he was gathering some information on somebody. I just don't know who.
Okay. I appreciate it.
And is there anything else you want to know? Like odds, anything like that? Because this might set me up for life.
Yes. Yes. What's the guard scenario? Looking back.
Well, depends. If he's home, a lot of the guards are going to be there, but if it's like a celebration or festival or some senatorial meeting, most of the guards are gone, so that's kind of relaxing for that day, and maybe there's like 2 or 3 guards there. Usually, it's kind of one of them's very handsy and likes to use like flirts with the slaves. Ugh. Did that to me a few times, and he's very fat and greasy. It's very gross.
Okay.
You can smell the wine on him. But the other
Okay.
two are a little bit more just. They're nice. They are not the smartest, but they're still like do their job pretty well. You know, like they're hard workers.
Sounds good. Is that all the protection? What about magic? Is there any glyphs in
Oh
there? or something?
no. The judge is
SWB
very-
audio captured, not
he's
registered.
very anti-magic. Like he had like an accident when he was younger, and it kind of scarred him. Like
Oh.
if you ever see him, like his kind of lost an arm because of it.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't really like the magic. Anyone who uses magic that much, but
That's fair. Ketamine. Got anything else? Evan?
You just called your cat friend a drug in front of another person.
Ketamine has been invented yet.
Any secret mechanisms that lead to private hallways, little doors, or hidden doorways and stuff?
I know he has like on one of his like one part of the floor there's a stone that you can just easily lift up. There's like a lot of old letters and like messages that he has kept there. It's kind of like a safe, and like usually
Is
keeps it there because no one looks at the floor. You know, they usually look at the books and like the scrolls up there because it's
Yeah.
more official.
Yeah. Is there like a defining thing on the stone, or is it just like there's a big stone slab?
It's give me a second. You see him like just tapping his head with all of his fingers, just like trying to like move the thought to the front of his brain. Yes. So if you're looking at the desk, and he just like kind of shifts himself to be like in between you guys. Like if you're sitting at the desk, there's gonna be like 2 torch lights. Look at the right torch light, all it to the back of the room by going. Like there's like a little like there's like a nice like all the stones are like in perfect order, so you just go, you have to step on the stones correctly, so it'll be once you go like, to the right of that little lamp after being near the desk, 3 steps
SWB audio
west,
captured, not
follow, like, 3
registered.
steps to the north, 2 steps to the east, 3 steps to the north, and then tap twice, and then you hear like a little loosing mechanism, and then it'll just boop, then
Okay.
you can just see it like that.
3 steps to the west.
3 steps north, 2 steps to the east.
Wait, hold. 3 steps north. 3 steps
No,
east.
2 steps east, 3 steps north, double tap.
2 steps east, and then 3 steps north.
Yes.
Steps north, and then double tap.
Yes. He's a very big fan of like machines and stuff like that.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes. And money. This is gonna set me up for life. I don't have to work a day anymore.
I give him 3 platinum pieces.
Oh! You just see
Jesus.
him, like, you see his like eyes shine bright. He just grabs it and makes sure no one looks at it and just like books it.
Be smart with that.
He does not hear that. God.
Already kidding me. Let's get out of here.
I say nothing, they just follow.
fucking like I can just imagine Frell's like, don't be suspicious. Immediately runs away looking very suspicious.
He's like a hop into step. He's like yippee yippee.
After throwing around platinum that's probably never been seen in this area before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Good. Are you going back to the fort?
Yeah, I'm gonna change to my regular clothing.
Okay, I'll meet you there. I have to go do some shit.
Okay. See you
This
there.
is what the slave was doing.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
He
Does
just
anybody-
busts hand down.
Eventually when I get back, I'm like, alright, I got the goods.
Great.
Spill, what's up?
Find out anything?
Yes. Give me a second here.
Oh, should
Lily
we
pulls out a
move on?
scroll and starts taking notes because she's gonna need to know this.
Down. Before that, let's go to Rogar, who's gathering intelligence.
All right, good thing. I just came back with my ramen. Let's go.
Hey, ramen.
All right.
Fucking ready.
You get to
God
Tyr's
damn it!
house.
Now I want ramen.
You always go to the SRC, Gale.
I can, yeah. It would take a few minutes. Although, then again, I do have the time.
You're not on stealth mission. Yeah, you're not on stealth mission yet.
Yeah.
We have Michael, we have Josh, and then we also have what's going on with Ethan a little bit.
So yeah, be right back. Getting ramen.
Yeah, all good. All right, Michael, make it
Yes.
to Tyr's house. The intelligence group, like that you've met before, they're just all gathering all the information again. Like as the information is coming in, they're just kind of collecting it, analyzing it, and so on and so forth. See the captain of the Familia, who's like the second in command next to Tyr. He's just like, "Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Roga. How may I help you?"
I'm just here to look for more, let's say, on a judge. Just kind of, let's say, more basic information. Let's start with that. I
There's
believe-
lots of judges.
Hey, well-
Anything specific?
His
Physical
name
descriptions, name?
name is Hybris Maximus.
Ah, old Tybee. Gotcha. You seem like kind of just like up with one of the guys, and he's gives a nod and just kind of wanders off.
SWB
There's, like, a
audio
few
captured,
parchments
not
that he
registered.
has, but not much information is on it. There's like what seems to be a copy of a cipher on one, followed by just like little bits of information where this so and so met with an individual in a hooded, in a dark clothes and a hood. Could not get any further description.
All right.
Tiberius has met with the same individual again 2 days later. No description available. And then like one more says Tiberius seems to be getting paranoid. No more reconnaissance on him for now.
And what does the cipher look like?
Have you ever heard of a just like a regular letter, but it doesn't like have any words that go together. It's just a jumble of Roman letters that are just put together that are in like 4 letters, 5 letters, sometimes just one. It doesn't look like an actual letter. It just has random words combined together on a different side.
All right. Okay, I take note of that, and I also I get the description of he's saying paranoid, and is there anything else on him, or is that's it?
That's all we got on him. Unfortunately, we don't really want to be surveilling Romans. We
Fair enough.
kind of avoid that unless something suspicious happens, like that weird rogue individual.
Fair enough.
Other than that, that's all the information.
Why thank you. As I take basically my notes of the cipher, how it's like that, and I shall basically go on my way. Just tell and then after I leave, I just kind of tell the group, it's like, yeah, I got
SWB audio captured, not
like
registered.
a shady person, like a hooded figure. Not much my intel team found. Well, the Tears intel team found besides the cipher. and I just say I'll bring it back to you when I get back.
Okay. Very well.
No, I copied down the secret's name.
Okay.
I said to the team
Okay.
to to fucking squad hoorah
Okay. Gotcha.
or squad bruh as they started calling us.
Okay. Understood. Now, we go to Mr. Flint.
Josh may still be AFK.
Josh, are you here? Okay. We'll just. Oh. Okay. I thought that was Flint, but no, that's Fro. Ethan! Yes, we're going back to you, buddy.
Yay.
Oh, are you going?
Yeah.
So, this is still like midday. As you're going.
To the heaven of the face. Ah, there it is. Haha. Got
You're
it.
about to go to Hera. Get him, like, oh god, alright.
I'm sorry, okay?
I mean, it's the House of Love. I don't know how you can. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. This map is very small, and the words are kind of hidden, so I can see. But as you're there, you see Aphrodite talking with an individual who looks like this.
SWB audio capture, not
Oh
registered.
shit!
Yes!
Bitch.
I immediately turn around and walk away.
So he's just like, he senses you, and like he's like, oh, it looks like you have a customer. Sorry, to intrude, my love, and he's like kind of gives a bow and just says like, and you see Aphrodite, like her eyes, like, because he's looking at you, her eyes just widen. And she's like, oh yes, a customer. He was asking about a love potion. He wanted something, like, he wants some love, and so I gave him a kind of a deal, and it's like she kind of just like pulled out like a little vial. He's like, okay, here you go, and that'll be 10 gold pieces, please.
I bow. I said, thank you so much, goddess. And I give her 10 pieces. I take the vow and I walk out.
Toodaloo, have a fun time. And she just like closes the door real quickly.
Fucking, you got out of that. Goddamn.
Oh, Gail. You missed some stuff. Almost got murked.
He's got merged by Mars.
If you want to see what Mars looks like, just look in the general chat.
Mars almost kicked this shit in. That would have been funny, to be honest.
Very funny.
Long story short, Gail, Frill went to Aphrodite's place and Mars was there just chilling.
Wait, he actually got back from one of the war fronts and was just like kind of catching up with his wife a little bit.
Oh! Okay.
But uses like her eyes. were
SWB audio capture, not registered.
I'm just.
So the way that she was quick on her feet, like, oh, this is one of my customers. He wanted to buy a love potion from me. Just charge him
God.
10 gold pieces for it. So now you have a potion. a
Fro's
love
gonna
potion.
return and say, I think I'm out of it for tonight, fellas. What do we need?
What
You
happened?
get a message from him. It just says he decided to come home a little early, but he's going back to the war front in a few hours. He just wanted to go say hi and give me some roses.
I'm gonna message her back saying,
just
I am sorry, but I almost got smoted.
Oh, you'll
And
be
I really appreciate your quick thinking. Can I return this vial for my 10 gold pieces back?
He sends you a message. Just come by tonight and I can give you your gold pieces back.
Much appreciated. I guess I'm to talk to you about later, but we'll do that over dinner.
Dinner.
Just
Stop it. We're like,
Pharrell's not getting out of his date.
no. Fro's not gonna have his date.
oof. Yeah, so Josh wasn't here, so we're just gonna. I think you guys got a good amount of intelligence, anyways. It should be enough. So, is there anything else? Anything anyone else wants to do right now before we start the heist?
I don't think so.
Said something, but I didn't.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
That's
I still have to deal with the fucking cult.
Oh yeah, the cult.
want to go do that real quick, Evan?
Yeah, might as well. Let's get this shit over with.
Oh, this sounds promising.
All right.
Home Alone music will definitely help.
Give me a sec.
This immediately stops.
Shit.
We go back to the poorer part of town once more, but more decorated. Few people will kind of spot you, like, wait, wasn't he just in? And probably not. Probably some other person. But open the door like they showed you before. Proceed down layer of the cult. There, you see a few hooded individuals. Like, welcome. Them up.
I
And
don't
trust
say.
you. And trust you're having a good time in Rome.
I guess.
So, the old one sends his regards and just wants to know if there's anything he can do to help you at this time.
You know, what's your how strong is your influence in the political system here?
SWB audio
Not
capture,
the
not
strongest as it's
registered.
been in the past, but we still have a way around, especially myself. And she just kind of takes off her hood. And if you go to the art chat, I will show you her. Give me a second. Eyes. There. No, no, no. You see her, and she says, "My name is Ufora. It is a pleasure to meet you."
Like the number 4?
Oh, Uthora.
Okay. 4. Okay, I spelled it correctly.
She just talks to you and says, "You used to have a lot of influence, but myself being a member of the Senate, in a sense, being married to an influential figure, definitely helps my position."
Well, that's good. I guess in terms of what is needed, could you please leave me alone?
I'm sorry?
I mean, well, no, nothing.
Wait, so are you saying please leave me alone? I need to ask.
He said it and then was like, why did I say it? No, I won't shut up.
SWB audio capture, Not
you want us
registered.
to leave you alone, even though you're a member of this cult?
Mm, I am now regretting saying it.
They're all others in old one. What you have to say is valid, so speak your mind.
I'm really trying to decide what to say right now.
It's just like Error 404 Katamon is not responding.
Hmm. Uh, the the reason I asked about your political influence is how much dirt do you have on a fat judge who always smelled like wine?
Fat judge? I don't think there's any judges that are fat. Most of them are at least somewhat healthy. There's a few have lost limbs before because either served in war or other accidents.
Oh, that was the guard.
Were you not listening?
No, your mic kept cutting out on my end, so it sounded like the
Oh.
judge was a fat ass who smelled like wine.
Oh, okay. No, that was one of the guards.
Okay.
Oh, there's 3 guards that will be at the home. There's that fat guard who likes to touch the servants.
SWB
and
audio captured.
usually
Not
intoxicated.
registered.
And the 2 who are very stupid are hard workers.
Well, yeah, I guess Kinemon's asking if she has any dirt on the judge.
I've known Judge Maximus a while. He's not one who is easy to find dirt on. However, he has been doing research. He feels that there's something going on within Rome itself, and there's some malignant creature that's been burrowed in and is doing something, but he has no evidence to back it up.
Okay, and I guess another thing is where are my other siblings?
Are the siblings? Oh, the old one showed you visions of where they were.
One of them.
Now, we'll show you more, but you have to do a little bit for him too, because the old one has.
Very well.
You can help him get a little bit more influence. That'll be much appreciated for our cause. The best way to do that is with those mythical beasts. Only one of them helps this strange artifact that, if given to a god, it gives them more power. So, by giving it to us, the old one will become more powerful.
SWB audio
and
captured.
help you in
Not
future
registered.
endeavors. Or even give you something that will be helpful right now. And all the gods know about this, but many don't know where mythical creatures are, or have the strength or want to deal with it, as they all signed a treaty. But if there is threats that arise, like the threatened Dacia or any others, those artifacts can be used by the gods in order to get more powerful and to help their familia become stronger.
So you want me to seek out this mythical creature, whatever it is, to make the old one more powerful?
Yes. It will help our cause greatly, and it will help you since you are a member of our I would say it's a cult now, but once we get a little bit more recognition, we can finally come out as a familia once again.
Hmm. Very well. I'll think about it.
By helping him, you might even be able to do this. As she just takes a second to meditate, and the body starts to change. Ooh, where is the art for it? There you are. Oh. He can grant many things, help you with many others. All you have to do is ask.
Okay. I'll think
And
about
she
it.
kind of snaps her fingers and turns back to normal.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
If you have any other questions or need our help, he kind of hands you a message stone with the same symbol you've seen before of scythe, snake, hourglass. Well, not the scythe, it's a sickle.
Oh, I have to take it?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh wait, let me correct it. It's an apple with a sickle right behind.
Okay. So is it a mess like a sending stone?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he takes it.
Not show anyone else. So we have more of a stronger foothold to stay alive.
Very well.
Have a good day, Kenamon. May the old one guide you. She just gives a bow.
I don't say anything. I turn around and I walk out.
Okay.
And right as I'm probably outside of their sphere of influence, I get a really regrettable chill down my spine and I start sprinting back home.
Okay. And we'll just do a quick break right now.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
How are you guys liking the session so far?
I'm totally burning that cold.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
I
get
wouldn't.
it.
I wouldn't
If I
recommend
can.
it. Yeah, I know, Evan. You're gonna love that cold. You're gonna love it.
I don't know.
I'll be right back.
SWB audio capture, not registered. SWB audio capture, not registered.
Oh, how you like the session so far, Gale?
I already said it's fun.
Yes. I have a whole thing planned. Don't know if we'll get to it, but we might. Is Josh back, or is he asleep?
I don't know. He might be asleep.
Josh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, don't wake him up.
Remember he said like he doesn't want to go take a nap because then that'll just no.
Like almost 10.
That's fair.
Warn
He's
us
asleep.
next
He
time.
may as well stay there.
Yeah. I just guess he will use the seeming spell on y'all. It'll most likely just be Fro, Aethys, and Billy going in.
Well, Argyros.
Agros.
We already had
Aethys
most of
can't
our stuff
stealth for
planned out
shit.
Anyway. We're alright.
Okay. And with the Boots of Elvenkind?
I have a +0 to stealth.
Oh, that would do it.
So, how should we do it? What do we need?
Assuming you're coming with us, that'd be what, 2 boots and a cloak?
2 boots and a cloak.
2 boots and a cloak it is. Bada bing, bada boom. You don't have a +1 on your scimitar anymore, Billy,
Sad.
I believe.
No, I wouldn't bought a +1 scimitar.
Oh, or like +1 to your AC or something. Can't remember what I did to you.
I don't know. I know you had stuff on Rogar.
I know I had a +1 weapon on Rogar, so that's no longer a +1. And then I think I gave you 1 extra AC.
Probably.
So
Okay.
Hit die.
Now all those attunements are gone, and then replaced with 2 boots and a coat or cape.
yes,
Kerchief.
kilt. No, kilt.
SWB audio
Kilt.
capture,
I don't
not
think it'll be big enough
registered.
to fit
How
on
would you
our
put a
boots.
kilt on a dragon?
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
Very
Anywho,
strong.
so most likely, I'm just gonna say Flint probably cast Seeming just so y'all can blend in.
Well, is everyone back yet?
Is everyone back?
Not
Michael
sure. One
is-
sec, I have to
Is
grab my tea.
Michael back?
I was typing. Okay, he was stationed near the area. Evan's typing as well, so might be patchy.
Yep.
It's patchy. I like how swole is now. Anytime patchy comes on. Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, it's mostly just focused on the people who are actually doing the stealth mission.
E.
BRB really fast.
Like, to get in, I can levitate you guys over the wall, if anything.
I don't think they need to with Seeming since they can blend in at like the servants like they're planning.
True. Then
I can also
Argyros will just
walk
fly
up
over the
walls.
wall.
And
Like-
they kind of ruined the Seeming. Seeing like some of the slaves just all of a sudden whoosh.
But
SWB audio
one thing we
capture,
didn't ask was
not
if
registered.
if the guy had dogs.
Boy.
And it might just be odd for a couple of slaves to just be like, hey, look, a dog, let's bring it with us.
I mean, it's a medium-sized creature. Like, you could have just made it look like a dragonborn.
Same
Not the same
arrangement of
limbs.
limbs.
Oh, yeah, that a dragonborn just all on all fours.
It's
Little bit.
definitely questionable.
Yeah. But yeah.
And especially
about to
one
say
who
wonderful.
hardly speaks common. And speaks like a child.
Should have brought Nestor.
Okay.
The whole child is lost act and just throw off the guard.
What?
Oh, boy.
Are we throwing Nestor out the guards?
We are not.
Good.
Zane
all
would
defenses.
apparently, but
No, I was just making the joke that like, if given
we
a
already
chance,
knew that.
yeah, just like it'd be like the child just crying out on the outside, get all the guards attention, just like I lost my mommy and I don't know where she is.
Then
And then
Dawn.
just murk him.
Oh, you already casted it, but he can't do it until he's 18.
Oh, thank God, it's another 10 years. What else can he cast? Harm?
I would not say.
Sunburst?
God.
Darkstar? Is he level 20 Warlock now?
Oh, it's just Hecate likes to just have fun, just teaching him random spells.
Why?
Hecate is an irresponsible parent.
Clearly.
She's not a parent. She's not a parent. She's just a...
She is now.
She is the
That's
irresponsible
Guardian.
aunt.
SWB audio
As the
captured,
Chell and
not
croissants.
registered.
She
Ooh.
likes to tell people the powers of magic and show them.
She's the chaotic aunt that you don't want your child
kid.
access
Yeah.
to.
Vodka aunt.
No,
Monka.
I feel like she's the one that like brings like
Vodka.
no. I feel like she's the one that has like the M80 fireworks. Like, hey, here you go launch this. Don't blow off your fingers now.
Mind
What's
you,
my mom have to say about it?
Does she know?
She doesn't know. She's not yet.
How do you not see a giant sun
She was
outside?
cooking.
Yeah, she's out indoors,
There's windows.
not in the kitchen. Josh didn't describe that there were windows in the kitchens, and like you guys were at the entrance, and the kitchen's in the back of the whole keep. Yeah, I did drop some good lore for you guys. That if you kill mythical beasts, you can give those artifacts to the gods and get more powers that to help you in future fights, or use
Nice.
certain things like I don't know, another permanent mighty fortress. You can do stuff like that. Ask them, and then they might be able to do it depending on their abilities.
Now the
I
real
was just using that-
question is, would we want to give them to the gods?
They
The
don't
secondary
really
question
help.
is, if we can fight a mythic monster, do we need it?
Like, if we're
Well-
going to be taking down Rome someday, we don't want the gods to be that much of a problem.
We hoard the artifact.
I wouldn't recommend holding on to them for too long.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Probably
I'm
madness or
worrying
some
about
shit.
it.
You'll worry about it when you figure out that you're not. I figure out that you're not doing anything with it and just want to
Yeah.
hold it and use it.
Oh come on, that'd be perfect for our BBEG lair. You gotta have sweet treasure at the
SWB
end.
audio captured, not registered.
Be buffed here. He's not a Roman god.
That's a
Fair
good
enough.
point.
He doesn't seem that fond of Rome either. This could work.
Well, the reason, yeah, the gods that you guys are all worshiping, especially the old one, will all help you in future fights with, I don't know, let's say like the two BBEGs that you can fight, like Josh's evil, or Gale's evil's grandpa, and also that giant Hydra. That's what those are for. To help
Hmm.
give you guys some more buffs when you fight them.
I feel like it really sums up this party that we have these massive threats looming over us, and we're like, but we want to fight Rome.
And get another threat.
we have no self-preservation in space.
Yeah, no.
No D&D party does.
No,
We're
here's
worse
the thing.
than most, honestly.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. This party has the worst, like, self-preservation, but for some reason they are too powerful that they can just have that and, like, not worry about it. Because they have, like,
That's
people who
just
can
D&D characters for you.
Yeah.
No, it's mostly this party. Like, there is no way I can really kill y'all unless I wanted to kill y'all.
I feel like this is
That-
not our most unkillable party, but whatever.
No.
No, it's not your most unkillable. It's just the most annoying to try to kill.
No.
What alone is annoying to kill?
Northrend.
That's true. Or no, the Burning Crusade will be the most annoying to kill.
That's gonna be the most annoying.
Like, there's no question about it in my mind that party is virtually unkillable, unless Josh decides to just use a wish spell on us.
Like, but we're fighting against
I wouldn't put it past
Josh,
him.
so I'm not sure we should count on that.
Yeah, Josh is asleep. He's not hearing any of this.
By the way,
Meant in the
the
future.
Manaroth has a passive perception of 33.
Oh yeah, that was the thing we found out.
When did we
Right.
find that out?
I think Josh was just accidentally mentioning stats.
That's like, oh, that's a passive perception. of
SWB
33.
audio
Oh.
capture not
And we're
registered.
like,
Hmm.
Although we already knew he was terrifying, so we didn't really learn anything we didn't already know.
True.
You all ready for your heist?
God, no,
Sure.
Yeah, Michael's
Michael is here, we're good.
and,
Okay.
your bodyguard, if anything goes wrong, is there. So
I
you
think we're
guys
just
are-
assuming that Josh is asleep.
I think
Yes.
so.
That's what
I
he
was-
should be if he is sick.
Yeah.
Which is whack, because this is the first time. Usually it's 7.
I got an area. There we go.
Oh.
I put him in Evan's nap time area.
If he comes back, we'll know.
Yeah, if he comes back, we'll know he's awake.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then he's gonna wake up and
Somehow
just
still
realize he's
showing
in
him as
Evan's nap.
active in Discord, which is a little impressive, but...
I mean,
Well, yeah,
you can still be
because
active
he-
in Discord and be asleep in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just
but I
has
think it
the
would
ta-
switch
he's
to the
on
AFK.
tab.
The
I think it was
idle,
like if
I
you're
think
on
you have
tab.
to manually
yeah.
switch that.
No, you don't.
No?
You leave it inactive for
Nope.
long enough, it switches to yellow.
Okay.
Huh.
Well,
You have, to,
anyways.
you have to manually switch to, like, Do Not Disturb.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, anyways, everyone's back besides Josh. He's now in sleep nap time area.
Night, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Feel better.
Yeah, feel better.
Feel
but-
better soon.
That was me last weekend, and God, it was not fun.
Being sick is never fun.
Alright. This down. This is
Ah.
I don't think this is proper music for a heist.
Get
Well,
us
I don't.
Nice.
On, here, I'll let-
We got my notes right. We know, copy
I
and
didn't
pasted
write them
that
down. It's not my job.
I've got them
I'm just
down.
gonna be a
Oh.
dragon.
Any questions?
I've got my notes.
Maybe this one.
Any questions
Argyros
on my
just
notes?
asked, just how much do I get to kill?
Ideally,
Okay.
none.
Okay.
SWB audio capture not registered.
Ay.
Oh,
Then we're looking for, let's see, a chest on the desk, maybe, and the false stone with its many list of instructions.
Hey, I played 3
Assuming he's
platinum for
not-
that.
And assuming he's not going to be here, security's pretty lax. One of them is a creep, so if he messes with you, kill him.
Okay.
I.
I was kidding!
Oh.
I was kidding, Argyros!
Oh.
He's like murder. Hey.
Murder is okay!
Just sad I don't get to kill.
I mean, I'm sure you'll get to kill in the future, little buddy.
Okay.
We can think about killing
And then there's just Waffle on the back of Argyros.
him.
He's just a blip.
Just a little blep.
Precious.
Flint casts you all, the people who are going inside, and kind of posts up with Rogar on the outside. Oh. You guys enter this very nice forum. It doesn't seem like any of the guards are paying any mind. Because it seems like you are just servants that are newly acquired.
With a dog.
It's a dog.
And, like, I don't know, a cat on its back or something.
But I think it only seems
Not
it applies to
weird at
3
all.
people.
Seeming applies to as many
Seeming
people in
applies-
range.
Oh.
Remember, I
okay.
used
Everyone-
it in
You
Northrend.
should remember this, we've exploited it.
Yeah, I forgot.
It wasn't
Hey, cool.
exploiting it, we used it.
Yeah, we use it to our
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah.
Anyways, you got the cat, the dog, and the 3 servants entering. The security seems to be very lax. Like the 2 guards that are just kind of idiotic, are just talking to each
SWB
other.
audio capture
guard is nowhere
not
to be seen.
registered.
Sus.
Gotcha.
Alright. Let's see, if I was in office, where would I be?
Like, you just get a little kind of picture in your head of just an up arrow as Waffle's just looking at you.
What does the layout of this place look like?
Here, I can just bring you. The best place I can just show you is probably Aethys's old house. That we'll just use that.
Hmm.
You see it all or no?
Yee.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's blacked out.
All right, but all right, hold on. Shift. You still see?
Oh yeah, I can see down here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know if you were asking if we could see all of it or just this.
Does Argyros
so-
have vision? Argyros does not have vision. He needs
Okay.
60-foot dark vision.
Yep.
Oh, hey, my beak.
And so does... Okay, Waffle does not... Wait, hold on. Waffle's fine.
Yeah, we'll just stay with Agaros just to make it easier on myself. Enemon's not there.
Oh wait, I think
That's
Kenemon...
not
Or... God, names. Argyros does have vision.
Yeah, just give him the-
Okay.
All right.
All right,
That's-
Team Stealth, let's go.
Like, Waffle just kind of sends Lily and Frel an image of them talking to the guards in a questioning manner.
Well, Frel's with
must have-
Aphrodite at this point.
Oh yeah, Frel's not here.
No.
I do not have the charisma to lie to this.
SW audio capture, not
They're
registered.
just mind their own business talking in the forum.
Waffle sends his disappointment.
Lily just kind of shrugs, like we'll just go around to kind of acting just like, you know, dusting things and trying to see if we can figure out where the office is.
Argo's just, I can act like a duster.
Okay. Wait, is
okay.
Frel not-
And Waffle
so-
just immediately sends him a feeling of just no speak. You're a dog.
I just want to imagine that the only sane person in this group that's going on the stealth mission is Lily.
I don't know,
Yeah, this
Waffle's
is-
kind of sane.
Yeah,
We-
but
we've got Lily and some dragons. It'll be fine.
Lily and some
Okay,
dragons.
I go to Lily. I go to Lily and give her enhance ability for what is it?
Charisma or Dex.
Let's go Dex. So Cat's Grace.
Advantage on Dex checks.
you already have that with the Boots of Elvenkind, though.
It's stealth checks.
Which is a dexterity check.
Yep,
So, yeah,
which is a
but
dexterity
not all
check.
of them.
And wisdom.
What?
Let's see. That's
I
right.
talking about Cloak of Elvenkind?
I have boots.
I
No, we're
would
talking about
recommend-
enhanceability, I thought.
Oh.
I would recommend maybe Eagle Splendor more since she already has the Boots of Elvenkind and it's just like
Yeah.
passive stealth.
Alright, then.
Advantage on charisma checks.
Very helpful.
We'll
Anyways,
see.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright.
All right.
Hey,
Me and the
Lily.
dragon crew. Okay, I guess we are just the dragon crew.
Lily and the dragons.
Lily's the
Lily's
dragon
the-
monk.
SW audio capture,
This is
not
like great
registered.
band.
Like this kid show.
Yeah, I was
This is a
thinking
great
just
band,
that sounds
Lily.
like a band name. Lily and the Dragons.
Lily and the Dragons.
Lily and the dragon
Imagine Dragons?
squad. Imagine dragons. All right. Do I see anywhere around here that looks like it might be office-like?
You kind of can peep into this room here and you can see what looks to be a kitchen.
Well, that's not office-like.
The guards don't seem to pay you any mind right now.
Are they doing anything?
Just talking. You roll me a stealth check, please, all of you.
Stealth.
That's a passive check.
Bap. Oh, Argyros. Hey, Waffle.
Hey.
Argyros is just being a dog.
Where'd they go?
Hmm?
Am I blind? Oh, there they are. They're like behind the column, but I
Yeah.
cannot see. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
They are paying you no mind at this moment.
Alright, well, that's not an office. That looks like a dining room. I assume.
That's a neat dining room, arranged in a few chairs and other necessities, but it seems like it's only really there's only one plate out, and it's for the head of the chair table. While the others laid bare.
Okay, moving on. Bedroom, outside door, I think.
That's a window.
Yeah, there's a window. That looks more office-like.
You roll me another self check, please.
Sure. Continues
Just Lily or
dusting
all of
dustily.
us?
All of you. please.
SWB audio capture
Stealth.
not registered.
What? 14. And
Awful. God, these
15.
guards. Yeah, these guards are not paying attention.
good.
They're
Do
just-
not
I
pay
mean, they told us
attention to the small one and the dog. And the cat.
Well, let's just go in and act like we're just, cleaning up in here.
You get feelings of mischief from Waffle.
Look sternly at Waffle. Like, don't mess this up. It's going well so far. Alright, let's pull out extensive list of instructions.
Yeah, so you
First,
get
is
into this
there
office.
the chest on the desk? Okay.
Yeah, so I was just gonna describe the room.
Yeah.
This room, I'm just gonna move you guys just up to the north here so I can show you all the areas. So over here on this nice little desk is a sword that's been engraved with little slash marks. And underneath is a inscription that says, "For every enemy I killed, I did for Rome." There's probably about 100 to 150 slash marks on the blade itself.
Jeez.
Armor is tattered but put together on a mount. Signs of magic have been used. On the left shoulder, you get a giant sin or decay. There's on the right over here, all what seems to be the bookshelves filled with scrolls and other letters that have been given to them. And where that thing is right there is the small chest that the slave talked about.
Glance back at them and make sure they're not looking at me.
Perception check, please.
Waffle sends an
SWB
image
audio
questioningly
capture
of
not
like,
registered.
Argyros playing
Oh,
with the
God.
guards.
You can't really tell because there is a column and a tree in your way, so it's kind
Can
of hard to
Waffle
tell.
make a
if they're-
perception check? He has
Sure.
keen senses.
Sure.
Okay, perception. Bam.
It doesn't seem like they. It seems like they're a little bit more curious because they just saw some slaves wandering about, but they don't seem to be paying.
Waffle
If
gives
Argyros-
hurry up vibes.
If Argyros wants to try and distract them, that's cool. That would be helpful.
I will do my best. I will not let them touch me.
Okay, don't talk. Don't let them know you're actually a dragon.
Okay.
Okay, you got this.
As Argyros exits and starts, like, doing that dog playful stance near the guards, holding a stick in his mouth.
And these guys were just like talking with each other, and all of a sudden this giant dog approaches, like, oh, oh, he has a stick.
That should be pretty distracting. Perfect.
Let me just. Oh wait, can you roll me a persuasion check for?
Persuasion. Bap. Oof.
Oh my god, these guards suck. They've been rolling so bad. They're just like, oh, who's a cute little puppy? Just like grab the stick from you, like, what's the stick? What's the stick? Go get it.
As he starts playing with the guards, and Waffle just gives a thumbs up vibe to Lily.
Thumbs up back. Investigate chest.
Hops on table.
Aw.
The chest is locked. Do you have any thieves tools to unlock it?
I do not.
Waffle has claws and a tail that he can try.
It was Frill that always had that.
Would you want to do that?
Waffle sends an image of
Would-
Lily pocketing the box questioningly.
SWB audio
How big
capture
is this
not
box?
registered.
Could I pocket it without it being extremely suspicious?
I mean, you could pocket it, yes, but it would be suspicious knowing that the box is suddenly missing from its office.
Pulls bobby pins out of hair. Let's do this.
Okay. Are you
Waffle
proficient
will
with these tools?
want to try to assist, but probably can't.
Yeah, no, I'm not proficient with these tools.
Neither is Waffle.
So
That'll be
Give
fine.
me a.
Damn it, Pharrell,
dexterity-
why'd you have to go on a date?
Give me a give me a dexterity check without your proficiency bonus added. So it'll just be a straight d20 plus your dex. Okay.
Oh.
Somehow.
22 pass.
Yeah, I mean, like, after seeing Frel usually using these tools, you kind of gather, like, okay, I need to do this, and then hear a nice unlock sound from the chat.
Waffle
Quest, I'm
gives
getting
cheer
lower proficiency
vibes.
with these tools. I'm like, yes! I've
Like-
learned from Pharrell. Alright, what's in weird chest?
In this chest, you find 2 letters that have been opened that seem to be coded messages, as well as weird. It seems to be like a lone piece of paper that has the letter E on it.
That's weird.
I
You're
am wondering if Aethys is within 100 feet of Waffle.
No.
Probably not, no.
Nope.
Alright, well, these are encoded, so I can't read them now, so I guess I'm gonna take them with me, so we pocket weird papers.
Waffle, gives
SWB
gives like an
audio
image of
capture,
Lily
not
copying
registered.
it down.
How long would that take, you reckon? How much text is on these?
It looks like maybe. It seems to be maybe 2 or 3 sentences on a couple of them, and then one that's like a good paragraph.
Oh, I was seeing, like, pages. Okay, yeah, we can copy that pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
copy them. Leave them here as to not draw
Yes.
suspicion.
Yes.
Could you give me a
Come over a little bit more this way out of line of sight.
Can you give me
Yeah.
a sleight of hand check, please?
Sleight of hand, not bad at that.
You just like try and copy as quickly as you can.
Never mind.
You have advantage because it's a. Oh no, never mind. That's only for charisma checks.
Waffle will also try and copy one down, just dip his tail in ink and start copying.
Oh my god.
Okay. Is this tail like a slashing tail or piercing tail, or
It's
is it
piercing.
They're sharp. They got stingers.
Okay.
It's like a
so-
pen nib.
Okay. I would say roll for it, but the DC will be a little bit higher because tail. You get a little bit of the message. It's probably gonna take you like extra 5-10 minutes. So I would like you both to roll me another stealth check, and I would like Agaros to roll me a performance check.
Alrighty. Nice. And then stealth.
You had to fail
Nice.
it, Pharrell.
It doesn't seem like the guards have noticed you, but the guards are becoming a little bit more suspicious of Agaros.
Is it at least a good copy? Is it like
After-
will it be readable?
Yeah, after like a few minutes of just like taking time to write it down, it was like looking at a few papers
Cross-reference.
because like, you're able to get a good amount of it. Are you copying the E as well? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
SWB audio
That's
capture,
weird. Take
not
it.
registered.
No. It doesn't seem like they've noticed you at all.
Argyros gives Waffle gives vibes to Argyros, just like, "Okay, we're good," and just
Are
do
you
whatever now.
We're not good though.
We're not.
We still need
Oh.
the cipher.
Oh yeah.
These are encoded. We
So
have a
never
message that we
mind.
can't read. It's completely useless to us. So no, I think we need to do our long amount of directional steps to find false stone.
Hmm.
So it was like when facing the desk, the right side torch was like the orienting point, if I recall.
Yes.
I don't entirely like how. I'm assuming
Roll
that's
me a history
this,
check.
or is that this?
This is the desk. Can you roll me
Yeah,
a
I know that's the
or a
desk.
history-
I meant the torch.
Yeah, can you roll me a history check?
I mean, I
The
wrote
tool-
it down, but sure.
Okay, yeah, never mind. So these are the two torches in the back here.
Like, I know what it says. I'm more of like trying to interpret it in here.
Yeah. What did you mean by what you wrote?
Because Frau,
I mean, it
did
wasn't
Frau,
entirely clear.
yeah, I think Frau forgot one important part on his text.
It was like when you're facing the desk, the right side torch, something with that, and then it's 3 steps west, 3 north, 2 east, 3 north, double tap. I
Yes,
think
but
that's
there-
right.
Frau, did you forget a key part that I told you? I'm
Frau.
not seeing your notes.
Well, I
Oh.
can't tell what's not there.
Yeah, I didn't know like you posted the notes in the chat, so Ethan, you might need to post them again.
What I have,
SWB audio capture,
you missed
not
me flaming
registered.
using in all my notes. When I asked you to repeat it and you didn't repeat it.
But I didn't hear you say that.
Right? So you start at the desk,
Yes, I'm at the desk.
right? You're looking towards the torches. You go to the
I'm
right
looking
side
forward.
torch.
You're
I
not
was
looking
thinking
toward
these
the
are-
torches.
Okay,
You're
so are these the torches on the north side or the south side?
yes, the north side. Those are bases on the south side.
Okay,
It says-
it's hard to tell from this
I
angle.
said was facing the desk, and the like while sitting at the chair, you go to the right torch, and then you do those steps.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here. So right side torch would be this one then from this angle.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then all of our many steps. Which I don't have the room in this room to repeat, so
Well,
take
if
my
you
word
just
for it.
look, there's like this very small tiles, and these are like all 5 feet. So like you do have room, it just doesn't show it.
Mm.
Yes, but token wise, I mean.
Yeah.
You'll end up right by the store. I think.
Yeah, great. In view. Oh, not in view actually. I can't
Sure.
see them, so I'm assuming they can't see me.
Can you roll me a performance check, please? You have advantage because of the Eagles.
Eagle Splendor.
That's not ideal. That's terrible.
Oof.
Christmas garbage.
Would you like Waffle to help you?
Waffle can't
Or-
help.
Waffle can't.
I already have advantage
Wait,
for
no,
what
hold
I
on.
do.
Wait, no, you have it written down. Never mind. That's
Yes, I
never
do.
mind. Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that.
Even Lily has it written down. I said that I pulled out a scroll and took down what Brill said.
Yeah, so you hear a click, and then underneath, like like you're looking at the sword, right underneath it on that little tile, you hear a click, and it opens up. You see what looks to be a very small
SWB
thing.
audio capture,
Letters
not
and
registered.
A few bits of money, mostly platinum bars.
Alright, well, we're leaving the money because that's just a horrible idea, so grab the letters.
Waffle gives disappointed vibes.
We have money at home, Waffle. Back fully out of line of sight and just start looking over them and seeing if... How many are there and how much text?
There are 10 letters in there,
Oh,
2 of which are encoded, and another one is fully decoded.
Okay,
Yes.
so I assume we'll need the decoded one because that would be
important.
was a cipher.
Yeah. And then there's a letter O with these.
Okay. What do the non-encoded letters say? Assume
Non-encoded.
them.
Yeah, the non-coded letters are just mostly like kind of letters of thanks for like helping with the case, or just personal letters from like family from abroad that he kind of talked to. And one letter is what seems to be from his wife, and it's just saying, "I love you, and I can't wait to see you when you come back home for the war." It seems to be it kind of looks decayed on the bottom of it.
That's sad. Well, those aren't important. So how much can I quickly copy the encoded ones and the decoded one?
Yes. It will take another few minutes, so I would like you to roll me stealth checks and a performance check again for Argyros.
Okay. Oh. Argyros is a
Hey.
really... Yeah, he's
Yes,
just a
his wife's
dog.
dead wife.
they were kind of suspicious, like, wait, does the master have a big dog? And then you just like do the puppy eyes, and they're like, oh.
Just does it cute, and the guard's just like, who cares if he doesn't have a dog? He's a dog.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Oh, you're cute little boy. And after getting all those notes, I'm all written down and copied. You put everything back. We're good to go.
Replace everything in the safe, reclose it, make sure the chest is closed and locked with all of the original stuff in it. Leave no trace.
Leave no trace.
Give me a sleight of hand check and a performance check.
I can try.
Now add them all.
No
together.
garbage.
Or sleight of hand as well. So you got that too. Or add them together.
Is that advantage or normal?
That
It
I'll
should
say
just be at
advantage.
normal.
I'll give you advantage because you do have
Okay.
a.
Oh.
Oh, doesn't you don't need it. That 20 does it kind of cancels out 7. Kind of just like
Hey.
you did pretty well. Like you were just like, all right, put that back, all in order. Good, run.
Alright.
Leave.
Don't be suspicious.
Oh, be suspicious. No. be
Waffle
suspicious.
gives an image of Lily carrying him as a cat
Alright, come here, cat. Let's go.
as he just hops into your arms.
Health checks just to go back past the guards. Who actually with advantage because they are not focused on you at all. They
Well,
are
we
focused
already
on-
have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making
Ugh.
sure, like, doing like a few little dusting touch-ups on the way out so it doesn't look suspicious.
Yeah.
Stealth, where is Cookie Bud?
Okay. And yeah, that on any roll disadvantage. That's way better with disadvantage because it would have gotten that 20.
Oh.
Rip!
But they didn't. They got a 15. So that's one pass
Okay.
and one failure. So you are not noticed.
Right, let's go, Dragon Crew.
Waffle
Well, this
tells
goes horribly
Argyros
wrong.
basically to just like exit a little after we exit,
SWB audio capture,
so it doesn't seem
not
like you were with
registered.
us.
Now, how is Argyros gonna get out of this situation with the two guards? It's like, oh, who's your cute little puppy?
Like, he's just gonna kind of eventually just not bring the stick back, and then just go over to a corner and act like he's taking a nap.
Oh, okay. Roll me persuasion.
What?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Bap.
Oh yeah, they like, oh, he's a tired dog. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can easily see. Roll me a stealth check though, because as you just hear like some budding coming from this room on the side.
Bap.
Okay.
And then just when they're not looking, Argyros, like a little snake, just worms his way out.
Yeah, you just missed a fat guard coming out of the bathroom.
Oh.
Alright,
Alright.
gather up the crew. Let's go back to base. I'll tell you what we found.
Mission success!
Shockingly enough, mission successful.
You guys rolled super well on that.
Oh,
rolled
yeah.
super shit.
You guys are all
One of the
welcome.
very rare stealth missions we actually pulled off.
Yeah.
You guys are so fucking welcome.
Oh yeah, those cloaks helped a lot. Those
Yeah.
little elven things.
And the notes.
And the notes.
I was taking some, but I needed fact checking.
All right, I'm here.
Cool.
All
We
right,
just
let's
finished
go-
the
let's
stealth
go
mission.
Back to base before so
I
we
know.
don't stand outside. of suspicious.
I was listening to it.
Yeah.
And seeing as Josh has left the Evans nap time area, I think he's asleep.
Same.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yee.
Sucks.
Ooh. Let's put on tavern music, like this, like a good celebration that you guys are having at your little abode.
SWB audio
I can't hear
capture,
it, sad
not
days.
registered.
I
Okay.
love it.
As
Girls
you
over
guys
here.
pop back to the group, just like Aethys sees his dragon, just like, wow, you guys actually succeeded?
Yes, we did, shockingly enough.
I must say I'm impressed.
The spirit of Frill helped.
Well,
so did-
Fro,
so
you're
did- so
not
did the
there.
dragons.
Well-
Are you-
Well, I'm texting you using the group sending
Oh, yeah.
stones.
Yeah, how's
Oh,
it
yeah.
going with Frel anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to cut to Fro? Oh,
No, no, we're not gonna cut the frown. No, no.
As we cut to Fro, there's
Yeah,
like lovely dinner, just like It's like
Oh,
the nighttime happens. Like
wow!
it's
You
he
just
gave
had
you
to
the
say
all
it like
clear.
that.
He gave you the all clear that Ares is no longer involved.
Also,
Yeah.
also, I do like how Ethan you say that. Like he said, he's like, God, fuck. So, I mean, that's what he planned to do tonight.
God, Michael.
All right. So Aphrodite just seductively opens the door, like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you," and just like kind of just. I can tell she's like somewhat awkward right now because she doesn't know how to. She's not the best at flirting with someone she likes.
How is she not the best?
People
flirting?
flirt with her.
She's
She
wild.
doesn't
She
flirt.
likes me.
No, she's nervous. How about that? That's a better way of putting it. Like she's nervously flirting.
Hello, Aphrodite, because I'm nervously flirting back.
Please come in. I made a nice dinner, and it's like I heard a little bird that told me you like sweets, so I got a cake.
Aw.
Cake? What type?
He's found the way to his heart.
Doesn't matter. Yes.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, and
The way to
here's
a
your-
man's heart is through his stomach.
Hell yeah.
Would you like me to
Welcome
cut
to
the
the
cake?
4th rib.
Goddess?
And it's like this is a sweet date. It's not what y'all were thinking.
SWB audio capture.
I wasn't
not
thinking
Why
registered.
did we
anything.
not assume that given their previous history?
Yeah.
People
Well,
cannot have
Frill-
sex on a date.
Yeah. Frell's
That's why
gonna
I
look up.
specified the history.
Say, would you like a small, medium, large, or a hobbit-sized, or halfling-sized slice?
Oh, she just looks at you, gives a wink, and says, "I'll take a halfwing size."
Half the cake. At least a quarter of the cake is on that plate.
Okay. Well,
Wink.
this is just a lovely night that Fro is having with Aphrodite. Two of them getting along, eating pastries, and then just listening to the tavern and the red light district come to life during the night.
This is very nice. Goddess.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't expecting Ares to show up. He's usually
It's-
on the war fronts. I guess he just wanted to say hello.
I would like to voice my concern. From what I know, there are two other gods who are interested in you or married to you.
Oh, Hephaestus doesn't care anymore. He's more man of his craft. He doesn't really worry about me after he kind of embarrassed me with Ares and stuff like that. And Ares, he's a brute. He doesn't really. I don't want to say. How do I put this? He's not smart.
Yeah, but I'm just
He's not the
concerned.
wise either. He's just violent. Is the best way to put it. He's just straight raw power.
Yeah, but I just have a concern. I am a mere halfling mortal. I could get smoted at any minute if any of the gods were to hear about this.
I don't know, you'll be fine.
SWB audio
Plus, you're
capture
adventurous.
not
Most
registered.
adventurers deal with worse things than just a spiteful god. Most of us can't even use our powers here on the mortal realm unless we are given the blessing from this whole council and get allowed to use a wrath, but that just takes forever.
I'm more concerned about if they go after my family.
Oh no, Ares is
and my
Ares does a lot of
friends.
things. Ares does a lot of things, but he isn't dick.
Mm.
He's just is not smart.
Just concerned. I really don't want to be smited, and I don't want my
She
family
just grabs
to.
your hand. She just grabs your
suffer.
hand and says, "It's okay."
Takes another slice and puts it in his mouth.
Their whole slice just eats it
Yes.
whole like a snake.
Well,
On
using a
his
fork.
jaw.
Using a fork. Okay, I actually have table manners. Okay.
Apparently not a Fort Ura.
Yeah,
no,
apparently
Fort
not. Apparently not for bro.
Oh. I have another question. So, I came across a deck of many things on my adventure,
Okay.
and I showed it to Mercurius, and Mercurius did some magic on it. I don't know what he did, but
Oh. he did one of those. I'd be
Yeah.
curious.
Is there any way to where I could resist the temptation to pull a card?
I mean, yeah, just being near like your friends and stuff like that should help you, but a lot of the times there are a lot. If Mercurius touched it and you're part of his familia, definitely made those a better magic thing than what a lot of people
SWB
know
audio
it's like
capture,
anything.
not registered.
Yeah, that is true. I did become very small once.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, how tall was that, guys? Like 6
Tiny.
inches? Tiny, a foot.
we're a foot tall.
Yeah, that was a
We
tiny,
scored you in a
tiny.
pot, so pretty tiny.
And I'll also turn into a pot.
Oh,
Yeah, it's interesting. But I just said,
yes. Mercurius loves to have fun, especially with his familiar. Because that just he shows his affection through his pranks. It's very fun.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there's a lot of good things that can come from that. I believe he actually told me about this. Like, I didn't think it was you, but he said he gave in one of his familiar members that he called it the deck of Woe and Fortune.
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's me.
They're so lucky to have that.
I hope so. But yeah, this
He did
is
tell
the...
me one. He did tell me one thing about it that might help you.
what that might be.
It's for a price.
What's the price?
It's just what grabs your hands, and then we'll just go back to the rest of the party.
Don't tell mom. Please don't tell my mom.
Don't know.
We beeline it home and tell his mom.
Please don't tell my mom.
Why
I don't
would
think-
we?
Yeah, they don't know what's
We
going on. They're
wouldn't. I know.
Yeah.
We don't know what's happening. We just figured it's happening.
Yeah, we have speculations. It's just, it just turns out
If
our
she asks,
speculations
we all
are
just
true.
smile mysteriously and say nothing.
Along the way,
Sounds-
Fro's like, can I keep my shirt at least?
No.
yeah. No.
And yo, why are you saying that?
SWB audio capture,
Why?
not
I
registered.
feel awkward.
No,
No.
Dave. No,
No.
no. I mean, to be fair, is just as long as it's not another situation where Rogar's basically has to put on a shirt.
Why? Dang!
I'm
Why?
joking. I'm fucking with you.
No!
I know. I'm fucking with
I
you.
knew it was gonna happen too.
It was a
What did you
joke.
do?
Yeah, it was a joke. I whispered him to roll performance, and I
A
was just
performance check.
Oh god.
Roll Constitution check, Ethan.
What?
to the top.
Shit!
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Stop.
Anyway.
Please.
Why?
Oh my god, my face is so great right now. Anyway,
Oh,
guys, get
God.
back to you. You guys are
Did
so
this
bringing
saying
it.
you did this?
I know I did this. I do not regret any of it.
Roll performance.
Look, I'm like, oh, Whisper from Skyboy GM roll performance.
Yeah, that was a good joke. We were all good friends here.
Fucking Ethan specs into Paladin or some type of charisma base
Paladin.
after this.
Paladin aura. Ugh.
Paladin of Aphrodite.
Or even just like have her be your patron for and be a warlock.
Yeah.
Just like Celestial
I-
Patron Warlock. Or
No,
Archfey.
succubus. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up, Ethan.
Anyways, with the rest of the party, you see Lily's just like, I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and just pours the entire bag of all the notes she
Yeah.
copied.
Just pulling letters out of her
SWB audio
sleeve.
capture,
You know, I know
not
we anticipated
registered.
this, but I can't read any of this.
It's okay, I got the decoded one.
I
Cool.
can't read.
I'm not that smart.
But this isn't like the decoded cipher. This is just one message that has been decoded that he just wrote on.
Was there just no cipher there?
Well, if you take time, probably like during the night, like for you, it'll probably take 8 hours to like try to figure out what this code is.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
So if we've got the, if we've
as I
got the
pulled out, yeah,
decoded, if we've got the decoded version,
yeah, and also Zane, do
then
I
that
have a
can
copy of the
translate
cipher?
most of it.
You have a copy, no, not of the cipher. You have of another encoded message. Like you all have
Okay.
encoded messages, and you have one message that is decoded.
Because if we have
It
a
ha-
decoded message, we can kind of reverse engineer that.
That's assuming they all go by the same cipher.
Well, if they don't, we're screwed.
Yeah.
That's why it will take you about 8 hours to do so, and probably an intelligence check as well.
Prowl!
Prowl!
I was busy at the moment and cannot talk to you in semi-stone. Please leave a message after the tone.
What the fuck? Ignore that.
No, that throws it out the window.
The bot pops in. Please stop spamming in the general chat.
Shut up, Nightbot. Nobody likes you.
Shut up, E6. No, actually,
Yes.
wait, actually, fuck, E6 is the only one that can play music.
Yeah,
sounds
the
bad.
downfall of the music bots was a tragedy.
Yeah.
Can we just move on to the next day so I can help him decode this?
Yes. So the next day arrives.
How long do we
Prowl
have this
is-
trial?
I mean, just skipping his step a little bit. It was a fun time with him. It's very
Fade to
passionate.
black.
SWB audio
Exactly.
captured, not registered.
But he comes back, sees that you guys
I-
have all these coded messages, and then goes straight to work.
I freshen up so it looks like nothing ever happened.
It depends. Hold on. Does he have his shirt?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I have my fucking shirt, Zane.
Roll me 1d6.
Just let the guy have his shirt.
I know, I'm fucking with him. Yeah,
It's
you have your
backwards.
shirt. It's backwards.
But yeah, nope. I hop on the cipher and start trying to decode it.
Right, it'll take 8 hours, and I need you to make me an intelligence.
What if I have thieves' can't?
It's not
What?
deep.
Shit.
Why do you
Intelligence
have
check?
these cans?
I don't.
Okay.
Goodness.
Hey!
Hey.
Okay, well, after 8 grueling hours, you are able to figure out that the judge was using a shift cipher. And the shift cipher is just very easy. Just take the letter, move it.
Oh,
from
it's
the
one of
alphabet.
those. Gotcha.
Exactly. That's why there's an O and an E, because it just changes each of them.
Hmm.
I just want to imagine this. Pharrell walks in, grabs a plate of sweets, grabs the paper. I'll be back. Walks into his room, closes it, locks it. 8 hours later, he's back.
I mean, we did the
Just-
work of getting the papers, now you gotta do the work of figuring out what the hell they say.
I have figured it out.
Cool.
I have a big brain. It's a shift cipher. If you look at this, and he starts explaining the whole entire process.
Aethys understands nothing of this.
Lily Space is not 2 minutes in.
Like,
Uh,
Aethys is trying to listen, but doesn't understand anything he's saying.
Somewhat same.
Zane, what does it say? Oh, obviously, you already said
So
what it
the
said.
first message that
SWB
I
audio
was doing the
captured,
decoded message,
not
that was
registered.
the first one that was given that was already decoded. It's talking about how the target C was seen doing a few questionable activities within his home, and that led into an underground area, but no further things to report. And the
So
message is-
target C, correct?
yes, C as in Charlie.
Target C was doing what?
Sus things.
That's things, and basically there's a basement that he went into in his home.
Plus.
And
Alright,
a few
second
other
line.
the few other messages are just kind of talking about like how this person's gathering more influence and more people are starting to favor him and listen to him. And it seems like people who hated him now agree with him. People who never would have like thought of him at any in any moment, having respect is slowly been witnessing all this political power.
I can just imagine it's a fucking console.
Is this? It doesn't say a name at all.
It just says target C.
Okay.
Target C. What starts with C? Console. Fuck.
Well, see, don't trust Rome.
Then one of the letters says target C has been elected to consul.
Fuck.
Yep.
Hey.
It's our fucking boy.
And target C has a new guardian that was given to him from the Emperor, he says. But it does not
SWB
seem to
audio
be that.
capture, not registered.
New Guardian?
That's...
Oh, Lemmy.
I don't know.
Yes, just a few other messages, and then one that's the I feel as if something's telling me to do something, and I don't want to do it. It's the voice is getting louder.
That...
Oh, wait.
Huh. Is it going crazy?
And then
Or
another
being
one,
haunted, possessed by a demon. Could be a lot of
Another-
Could be a lot of
another-
things.
what seems to be the most recent letter, is Target C went to Germania for a few months and came back wearing a mask.
A mask.
mask.
Huh.
All right. Let's see how. Let's see if we can break into a console.
Is...
Die.
Yeah.
And then they also like Target, and there's actually a map on one of them, and it shows the console doesn't live in Rome. It kind of lives on a hill on the outside. But close.
Are we gonna have to do Stealth Mission Part 2 Electric Boogaloo?
So we're trying to find dirt on the judge. I mean, this is weird, but
Yeah. We
I've
found
gotten
dirt on the
everything.
judge
him.
because he's looking into the console.
I mean, I
The
guess that's
console
what
that wanted us to
says.
look into him in the first place.
Wait, is it the same console or are there multiple?
I don't know.
There's two consoles.
Two consoles.
Hmm.
Is this the other one? Or the one that we talked to? Because the one we
Good
talked to
question.
wasn't wearing a mask, but you know, you could take those off. So that's-
Yeah.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Ask the judge.
Oh.
Confrontation.
Quick question.
Do we know
Greg.
where the console we
Yes.
talked to lives?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Well, no, he just said he'll meet up with you guys at the Court of Tyr once your job was done.
We could
Oh, how do my
out.
how do my infusions work out?
No, they're
Tink, tink.
helpful, definitely.
They
They're
worked
helpful.
good.
Very.
I was a
Nice.
dog.
You were a very good dog, Argyris.
The dragon can speak.
He's always been able to speak. He just doesn't want to most
Want
of the
to.
time.
Fair enough. I get it. Like how.
Don't tell Nestor.
Yeah. Clearly.
I mean, to be fair, you know, I prefer Dragonborn sometimes. Sometimes I prefer common.
I mean, we don't hear you speak in Draconic a lot.
It's because I speak to myself in Draconic.
That's fair.
I sometimes talk to myself in Orcish.
I mean, I sometimes talk to myself in Elvish.
None
Or
of you people speak
Draconic.
Elvish. Tragic.
Oh fuck! I actually forgot to give you a note.
Huh?
I forgot one note.
Is it a helpful note?
It definitely is.
Okay, good.
What kind of helpful?
I find this very suspicious.
Target C has talked with me. Is kind. Helpful. His words are poison.
Did you say that again? You kind of cut out.
Target C confronted me. His voice is kind. His motives seem generous, but his words are poison.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Hmm. This just keeps getting sketchier and sketchier.
All right. Idea.
What is your idea?
We go to the judge, right? We go to him. And
We go to
say,
the
hey,
judge that we just robbed.
He doesn't know that. And technically, I didn't
he
steal
doesn't know
anything.
that.
Okay.
And
I
tell
copied
him.
it. We didn't
Still
get
breaking and entering.
caught. Didn't get caught.
We
True.
didn't break anything.
Do you think the
Nobody
guards would
knows.
recognize you, though? Did they see
I
you?
was magically
That's-
disguised.
Yeah, they're
Okay, that's
seeing-
fair.
Oh no!
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure Flint would not disguise me as myself.
Yeah.
That would be very stupid.
Flint is smart. Flint's a smart one in this group.
Yeah.
He is smart, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart too.
Well,
You are very
intelligence-wise,
smart, Frel.
smart. Intelligence-wise, you're smart.
It's a
Flint
different
is
kind of
smart.
smart.
Yeah, different type of.
Different
big brain.
types of smart.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Frankly, I'm
Before
not great at
memorized.
either.
We know. It's okay. We appreciate you nonetheless.
Oh, gee, thanks, Frel.
He does like a little heart thing, and he offers up a scone.
Aethys takes the scone. Just, you're forgiven.
This party
Yeah.
just roasts the hell out of each other every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What good friends don't?
We
Yeah,
cannot
so
hold the
what is-
conversation
A lot of
without
friends,
words.
actually.
Yeah. What is the plan?
I mean,
I don't know.
plan. I had it for a minute, but then we started roasting shit.
Something
out of each
about
other.
going to the
Something about
judge.
confronting the judge.
Going to the judge and let's just say convincing him. Let's say convincing him that we are definitely on his side.
SWB audio
But- and
capture
we will help
not
him,
registered.
dig up some dirt on the console. If our friend, if he rules in favor of our friend,
Hey.
big brain this shit.
That is
Okay.
not a horrible idea.
That's not a horrible idea, no.
We don't care about any of these consoles, given us we're planning on burning down Rome anyway.
Yeah. Just like, oh no, a big political figure is mad at us. Whatever will we do?
Oh,
Lights
whatever we'll
match
do.
in the background.
What?
Lights match in the background.
Pours gasoline all over the floor. All right, hold on. Josh is up. We should consult him about our plan.
Yeah. I think this is a good stopping point for the night if we want to stop.
It's
Oh,
not a terrible
I-
stopping point.
Oh, I have a better stopping point.
Okay.
I'm
Wait.
not suspicious.
I have
Yeah, but-
suspicion.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Is it me
Yeah.
pulling a card from the deck?
Oh, but thank you for reminding me about that. You want me to wisdom save, please?
Good job, Frel.
Rel just starts instantly. No, I'm not gonna sprint outside.
Wait, you're
paladin.
you're right between the two paladins. as me and Nathan's already like eating, like what you would say probably like lunch at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Ethan. There is one thing. Oh, also, I love that bonus if you need. But I mean,
Is that a +9 or +8?
+9.
22.
Hey.
you pass? I just want to say this.
Well, say it, bitch.
Wait, hold on.
Unless he's whispering to me.
Quick question, Gail.
Yeah.
What's your charisma?
4.
4. Mine's also 4.
SWB
Oh,
audio
so then
capture
8.
not registered.
It's,
That's
still good.
still pass.
Yeah.
It's 20.
This is 20.
I thought you lowered the DC.
Well, it might be
It
increased.
was originally a 26.
Why?
I don't know. I was very spiteful, but now I'm thinking I think 20 is still fine because he's always gonna be your guys' aura.
Not always.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, that's true. So actually, yeah, let's lower that to probably like an 8. That'll probably just be good.
I'm gonna look
17.
at everybody. What?
What?
Roll for what?
Oh, I was just saying the DC is probably gonna be a 17. from now
Okay.
on.
I'm gonna look to everybody. I'm gonna like. So I found out some more information.
Cool.
If I
Yeah.
pull a card, the effects will be stopped for 2 months.
Oh.
Interesting.
All right,
Do
go
I-
outside. Go outside.
Go outside.
Go outside.
Is my mom there?
Your mom's in the kitchen. Just
I'm gonna
making
look
some food
around.
for everybody.
I'm looking around. I'm like,
Mom
"Go
knows
to
we
my
have
mom.
invisible servants, right?
Go to my mom."
She just like waxed her hands like, no, my food. I make it.
She has double sight. She has true sight. She
No,
sees the
she's-
servants.
All
she's
moms
just-
have true sight.
Only for
No.
people messing with their food.
Yeah, especially
Imdra?
when they're cooking. Like she wants to make a hobbit meal for you guys because she wants you guys to have a good meal. And
I'm
then
like,
she
"Yeah,
sees like a
sure."
carrot. Yeah, she sees a carrot floating. She's like, get that, get back. Stop.
Like, I don't want to feel like you have to do all of this work.
Yeah.
We see a
You
ladle
do.
fly across the room. Just
You know, if that's what makes you happy, more power to you. Okay, bye.
She wants a fat dragonborn. No.
thank you. Yeah, just so you know, my mom's name is Rosie.
All right.
After
We know that.
Rosie is the one who married
SWB audio
Samwise.
captured, not registered.
Aw.
Oh,
I
Nerd.
sprint outside.
You're fucking cringe.
that's it. Okay.
And a couple of the names are the names of Samwise and Rosie's children.
They're
Aethys
fucking
is just
terrible.
gonna watch from the windows.
Same.
So
Pull
what
out the
shenanigans do you
card.
think it's gonna be this time?
Lily's like outside, perched on a balcony.
I look up.
Awkward.
I give a
I'll
thumbs up.
stand near. I'll stand near. I'll stand near. I'll be like,
I
"Alright,
grab the deck and I pull a card.
Only a 1D100.
I have to imagine Pharrell doing this like he's pulling the pin on a grenade while holding
Yeah.
it. Perfect.
I'm good. Good. I'm just like imagining like the Rogar just like riding around him on the horse, making sure shit goes down, going to grab that little fuckface. No, this is gonna be hilarious.
Ow. Very good for you. He appears to be a spectral shield hover over you. For the next encounter, you have a +2 to your AC and immunity to magic missile.
Nice.
That's for the next like battle encounter.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hog. I have an AC of 20 now.
For that next encounter.
I'm writing that down.
Oh, what would you all like to do?
I think we're going to the judge's place.
Hold on. This is a very, let's say,
Precarious?
precarious situation because it's like, yeah, we could go there, but it needs to be like, hold on, how the fuck do you guys know? Or how-
Yeah.
That is a really good point. We need a better cover story.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
that we did some snooping around in some dark places and might find some
In some
connections.
dark places, i.e., your basement.
It wasn't even in his basement.
How
Okay.
would what would be a good fucking alibi for us?
I don't know.
Especially
you
given
like
that we don't
on-
even know this console's actual name.
Yeah, we
No,
don't
I
know
did tell
which
you.
console it is.
We should figure
No,
that
we
out first.
only have target C.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Well, we
but-
know where he lives, so couldn't we just find out who lives there?
Mhm.
Really?
Just
Alright.
that.
You guys want to do that?
Sure.
Lily?
Ask around. I'm sure someone knows.
Lily, can you give me an insight check, please?
Maybe.
Like, was the guy who was blackmailing you a console, or was he just some noble?
I think it was just some noble. It wasn't outside of town. That was several months ago, and we all know my memory's not great.
Yeah, understandable. Memory is hard.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
What's weird?
I also have Anamon told me insight.
Oh, roll insight.
Yes.
That's sketchy.
Yeah, I guess I don't think we should go to the consul's house. I just think I got a really bad feeling about this.
Okay, can you explain your
15.
bad feeling?
Not really. You know how you get that pit in your gut sometimes you just know that something's a really bad idea and you can't explain why?
I mean,
Yeah.
kinda, but I ignore it sometimes.
I
Yeah,
can
I'm
understand.
getting a
I don't
sneaky
know.
suspicion that this is not a good place.
Can I roll as well?
No. You're not
Ah.
being affected.
Okay.
Weird?
Oh, shit.
You people are being
Right.
confusing.
Yeah.
I mean,
know.
I mean, you do have a sneaking suspicion.
Rogar, roll me an
What?
insight check.
Oh,
Oh no!
Rogar, join the sneaking suspicion.
Oh no, Fred's the only one left out.
No.
Aethys has yet to roll anything.
I like how it's just getting
Ooh.
higher.
Like, all I know is you people are being weird. Except for Frel, but he's always a little weird.
One by one, all of us are
Hey.
deciding that that place fails the vibe check.
Like, are we just here in our fort, or are we actually, like, outside of the
As
place?
you guys were
I don't
just
think
walking
we
outside your
ever
home and like are
left,
walking toward
so-
SWB audio capture, not registered.
House, and that's when stuff
Mhm.
starts to happen.
Did we?
No.
I don't
That's
know.
what, or that's what Ethan was saying you guys were doing. So I guess we'll look at that.
But I was talking about like finding out who lives there.
Yeah, who lives
but
there? Not
I
Yeah.
don't
going
think we
there.
specifically said let's go there.
This is actually happening while you're going into, like, this is like you're gaining those feelings.
Where? I think your mic jumped.
I was saying this is like as you're going into the city, you're getting.
Into the city or like towards? Where is he relative to us?
As you
Forest, I
guys,
guess.
because you guys just said you're going into the city, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I don't
I-
think we had decided. I think we were still in planning stages.
You still got these feelings.
Okay.
Okay.
This person was able to get to you.
What person was getting to us? What?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Mom, are the sandwiches almost ready? Do you need some help?
Oh no, I'm good, dear. And she's like she has like these BLTs kind of made for you all.
What's for afternoon tea?
Haven't thought that far ahead, dear.
Okay.
You cook a lot, Miss Barrel Rider.
We eat 8 meals a day.
8?
You have first breakfast, second breakfast, then have a
Morning
set time.
tea. Morning tea. 11 C's. Lunch.
We also have our third breakfast, brunch, lunch, second lunch, third lunch, followed by a snack, afternoon tea, or evening tea, I should say, and then dinner, the
Supper.
second dinner and dessert. Oh yeah, and supper.
Supper. Dessert.
And
More than
midnight
SWB
snack.
audio capture,
I-
not
Sometimes we just give
registered.
and take every now and then of which one we want to do.
I usually forget to eat breakfast.
Oh, now
You won't hear.
Just, like,
Not good
yeah,
for
just-
you, Aethys.
You won't
like,
hear.
She just like shoves a BLT in your face.
I'm not that hungry, but thanks.
You will enter hungry and you will leave full.
But I didn't enter hungry.
Pharrell has spoken.
Eat your sandwich.
I'm
I have spoken.
going to.
Oh, what would the party like to do?
I want to get some +1 plate armor made for my boy.
All right,
I can
like,
get 'em.
probably
We
take some
know
time.
people who gather intelligence, couldn't we ask them who lives there? Instead of going to Bad Vibes' house.
Yes.
I still don't get why you guys think it's such filled with bad vibes.
Yeah, why is it bad vibes?
Because
I don't know, but there's something wrong with that place.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I don't understand, but okay.
Wait. Hold on. Quick question.
Yes.
Did we get these dots while we're still in the fortress, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah,
Eh?
that's alarming.
Yeah, because the fortress is like fucking sealed to high
Maximum
shit,
shielded.
where nothing can
And
get through.
hallowed.
And hallowed and a few other shit that I cannot
I
think
really
of
don't know
doesn't
what all
happen.
spells Josh has, so I assume the thing that's happening with this is not protected in the clauses that he has made.
I know there's some protections in the fortress spell itself, if I recall, and I know
Yeah.
he hallowed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hallowed
But
it. He
you-
did some other
I
Are
don't-
you
shit.
guys okay? Do you need to take a nap?
SWB audio capture,
Let's
not
go back to
registered.
fortress.
Okay.
I mean-
Like, it's unusual for you guys to be so unnerved by a place.
Man,
That alone is concerning.
Well, I can do some more
That
research
you're
on the book.
unnerved? Like, I'm confused, seeing as you just randomly got bad vibes.
I mean, I'm a little confused
nothing-
too, if I'm
nothing
being
aga-
honest.
There's nothing in Mighty Fortress that says anything against this effect.
well, nothing in my fortress, but I remember Josh putting like fucking 17 other shit on there.
With some
He's just
warning.
like, yeah. What?
And
That's a
hallowed.
warning. Other shit with that.
Hallow, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, hallowed.
Hello.
I think he put extra dimensional interference on it as the secondary effect, if I recall.
Extra-
Good spell, Hallow.
Nope. That does not, extra dimensional interference does not apply for this.
Huh.
I ask what this effect is, will you tell me?
No.
Meh.
Curious!
If we roll a 99 or a 100 on a D100, would you tell us?
If you roll a nat 20 and a 100 on a D100 and a D20, I will tell you.
Okay, everyone roll.
Oh shit!
No, here, better yet, I'll allow you all to roll 1d6. If you guys get 3 sixes, I will tell you.
I failed.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
What about
Okay.
3 threes?
That's an 8!
That's an 8.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I fucked up.
the 8 counts for 2.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not joking.
Hmm.
I will tell you
What
is
requires you to make insight check?
something fun that I looked up, and it seems like it'll be a great thing to have in this game, because none of you will expect it.
is it fucking
SWB audio
puppet?
capture,
Oh,
not
it's freaking
registered.
boring.
No, it is not.
Okay. I'll say.
And I believe he used a lot of, or Josh used a lot of spell glyphs, right?
Yeah.
A lot of
that-
glyphs awarding.
A lot of glyphs of warning, but to be honest, Zane, I
Yep,
can't tell
that
you
does not
what
apply either. That
the,
does
what
not
the
apply
fuck
either.
Josh. I can't tell you what the fuck Josh put on.
Yeah,
Who
I just know
knows?
the Glyphs of Warding and Hollow, and none of those apply. Neither does the Mighty Fortress effects apply to this.
Yeah, those are the only ones I know of. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't think we really have much else.
Yeah, it's just those. It's just anything that is physical that goes toward you guys and tries to get into the castle is obliterated. There's no way going through it.
I mean, nothing can get in extra dimensionally either.
Yes, and this is none of those effects.
Alright then.
Oh,
I know there was something else he was planning to put on it, but I don't think we have that spell slot yet. I don't know what it was though.
I don't know.
We can ask him some other time.
That was probably the fucking probably this shit, a fucking firewall.
I
Firewall.
don't think it was firewall, but
Well, no, like a legitimate firewall. Like a,
Probably look. He might have it on this spell sheet or have an idea. See, what spells does he have? Telekinesis, Wall Force, Some Celestial, no. See Me, no.
no, I
Mention
just
Door,
remember
no.
him telling us that he was gonna put something else on it, but he didn't have the spell level for it yet. But that was like last time, so.
We need
I
a.
think-
We need a. We should have him do a list, right? And just tell us everything that's protected on. So that way, when he's not here, We know.
Just put on Fort Ura or Flint's house.
Yeah, I don't think we were expecting the situation to come up, so.
Welcome back,
Yeah,
Evan. They
But
are.
it doesn't matter because we don't have that on there.
we
right now,
have
so-
bad vibes.
And I don't
Yes.
think glyphs of warding would do
Nothing.
anything.
Well,
SWB
what's the wording,
audio
Hollow
capture,
and
not
the,
registered.
whatever else, or Mighty Fortress, all of those effects that stop things from happening do not apply for what's happening with a few of your party members.
Just
Well,
random bad
depends.
vibes.
I think it's very
It also
weird.
depends. What type of glyphs of warning does he have?
Yeah, there is that.
But
yeah,
I was
that's-
expecting like spell glyphs or enemy glyphs and stuff like that, like just prevent people from getting into that area.
I don't
didn't
fucking
he was
know.
saying that.
Yeah.
I knew he said that. And I don't think the glyphs of warding can prevent disability.
Can prevent invisibility?
Oh, this
This
ability.
ability.
Okay, this ability. It sounded like invisibility, which I was like,
I
that
know.
makes sense, but
Disability?
okay. Yeah, this
Hey,
ability.
stop talking about my people like that, Ethan.
Alright. Anyways, is there anything you guys want to do? Gathering any more intelligence you want to know of?
I don't know where we would look.
Yeah, we
Alright.
need the other brain cell.
Yeah, we
Josh.
need the other brain cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well-
my 1/8 of a brain cell is not working
Well-
right now.
Well, the thing
After-
is like I would recommend making plans. It's just they need fucking Josh's approval.
Yeah. We don't know what's a good plan without Josh.
After an hour, people who are affected don't have those feelings anymore.
All right, let's.
Okay, so that was magic, right? We're agreeing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was extremely weird.
No, for you guys, it was just a personal feeling you had for about
But
an
then
hour.
it just went away?
Yeah, it's just like you're like, well, do I really care? It's just like it's kind of like you're yourself arguing with itself, like this is a bad idea. We shouldn't do this. But it's like
Oh, so anxiety.
SWB audio
There's
capture,
anxiety,
not
sort of.
registered.
Okay, either we all just experienced mass hysteria or something's weird's going on.
I take it something weird is going on, seeing as, Prel or I didn't get it.
Either that or my brain is lying to me.
That's entirely
Could be
possible.
lying
Brains
to
are known
me.
to lie.
Yes, my brain has lied to me a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
times.
I just. There's something. I don't like this.
Okay.
Fucking
Uh,
Very
Rogar
strong
just kinda
feeling
comes-
about the house is gone, but I don't know.
Fucking Rogar gets like 1,000-yard shares. Like, oh no, they're in the trees. Oh no. Oh shit.
Rogar?
Oh,
Experience PTSD.
oh, you know
Rogar,
what?
buddy, you okay?
You know what? That actually reminds me of something. Thank
Oh
you.
god.
You make me another insight check, Rogue.
Just Rogar?
That's Rogar.
Ow.
They're in the fucking
Actually-
trees. I knew it.
Oh, and Fro. I'm gonna do it against Fro as well.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Hey!
Hmm.
sadly, pass.
Do you say
I
sadly
passed.
you pass or sadly you do not pass?
Sadly, he
Not.
passed. Oh, did not.
Oh.
What
Maybe
the
I
fuck?
knew you better, Mike, buddy.
All of a sudden,
Also, what are your spell save DCs?
17.
No, I've been saying.
it is
Yes.
completely random. It can be from a 32 to a 13.
Sorry,
Just
the
me?
fuck?
It's not a save.
Huh?
It's a competing ability score checks.
Oh.
Huh.
This raises so many questions I don't have answers to.
Yeah.
Josh is missing out, isn't he?
Josh would know, damn it.
I'm not sure he would.
He might not.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Okay.
You might have a better idea as to how much we should be panicking.
Like, I usually know the, same
mean-
things as Josh as far as what's going
All-
on. I have no
All of a
clue.
sudden, Bro, start to have a panic.
What?
What?
Don't have a panic?
A panic attack. Like it feels like they have a strong feeling of just remorse and guilt wash over them.
Oh no. Roga?
And Pharaoh goes through a complete panic attack.
Lily,
Alright, we'll
you're
wrap them in
confused
blankets and
too,
get-
right?
Yeah. We'll just wrap them in blankets and get them some hot cocoa.
Yeah.
I don't. I have never had a panic attack. I don't want to imitate a panic attack.
You don't
so-
want them, trust me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of hyperventilating, lots of curling up into a ball and freaking out.
Yes. So I'm not going to imitate it
Same here.
to respect those
That is fair.
who have gone through it.
Same as well.
I'm concluding that I have no idea what's going on here, but however many
Right.
spells we have on this place is clearly not enough.
Evidently.
I need to tell you guys something that I have to tell you.
What?
You feel the people who I have roll. You feel your mind psychically linked to someone else.
The fuck?
Just those two or all of us that have rolled?
All of you that have rolled.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Okay, so Aethys is fine.
Aethys is fine.
And Catamon and Catamon,
Well-
right? Wait, no, Catamon rolled.
Catamon rolled too. It's
Aethys
just
is fine.
Aethys who's fine.
Influence.
Zane.
Aethys influence.
SWP audio
Let's
capture,
see at the moment.
not registered.
Zane,
T-pose in the
is-
corner.
Zane, is this a frightened?
Rolling his
No, it
castle.
is not.
State? Is
is
it a
not.
charmed state?
No, it is not. It's
even
just a
seen it.
feeling you have deep inside you, and it feels natural, like as if you had that feeling yourself.
I am very confused.
We're feeling a psychic link, you said?
Yes. Here I can be a little bit more specific.
What?
You are aware that something is linked itself to your mind.
Oh, like that.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Alright then.
The ghosts,
Huh.
they're in the walls.
How do you guys like this session?
It's good.
Very fun
I'm-
and then very
I'm
confusing.
I'm confused, honestly.
I'm so confused.
How much XP do you guys need for next level up?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think, like-
4,000.
I think it's
1,000?
5,000 actually.
Well, I thought it was 64,000.
Yeah, we're at 59,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 64,000 to level up.
That's 5,000, Ethan.
Alright.
They are right about that, yes.
I can do math.